With my partner in crime missing for today, I have to change jobs from Phantom Thief to Pirate. Altune here with another live stream. Going to something I've been meaning to play for a long time. This is Blitz. It's a constructed deck building game with optional roguelite mode. I think I'm going to go through the single player campaign a little bit today, you know, get a hold of the decks and the synergies, see what it has to offer a fledgling pirate. And then maybe in the future we can dive into the roguelite mode and have a ton of fun. I've played a lot of deck building games on this channel, and I've done basically all of them. I'm a man who... It's so weird. In RPGs, I say that I'm against randomness, but I suppose card games have this, like, built-in variant that I don't really mind. So this here is the story mode, where we unlock new cards throughout a journey and a tale. This is the roguelite adventure here, and then we have a locked option. This game is still in early access, it has been for 2 years, and I've been dying to get into it this whole time. I have no clue why it took me so long, so let's not wait another dang moment. Oh, okay. A mighty pirate who sails the seas in search of adventure and treasure. A free-spirited pop star known for her extraordinary musical performances. An expert thief who prides himself on his immense skills. A virtuous warrior monk from another land, always putting justice first. And then a locked character whose information I can't even get. She's looking like some kind of mermaid, maybe? Well, I got a pirate-themed opening, so it looks like we're going with a Redcroft. Double cutlass-wearing lion of the salty seas. So, okay. Wrongfully imprisoned for raiding a supply ship, Redcroft and his pirate crew strike a deal to win back their freedom. Redcroft, the renowned mighty pirate, has been imprisoned. Wrongfully accused of raiding a scaleskin supply ship while exploring the western seas. The merciless Princess Iana has confined him and his crew to a desert prison on the outskirts of Scalehearth. With no hope of escape, Redcroft and his fellow caged pirates fall into despair. That is, until a royal envoy at the prison, on one particularly hot desert day, with a tempting proposition. Hey Nyania, what's up? Misa! Hey! Thanks for coming to my stream. I had a lot of fun playing Repo with you yesterday. And thanks for the Steam friend request, too. We're here today to jam out a little bit with Blitz, a little pirate-themed deck builder. If Redcroft can produce a long-lost relic from an island situated deep in the southern seas, Princess Egana will pardon them of their crimes, restoring their stolen freedom. However, no seafarer has ever returned from this mysterious island alive. What dangers await our notorious Redbeard pirate on the dreaded Isle of Dragon's Belly? We'll have to play again sometime soon. Your drone tech was incredible. Finally out of that hellhole of a prison. I always considered them a waste of money, but seeing you put them in action... So, we're bound to be errand boys for the princess, eh? Fine by me. Anything to win our freedom back. But as soon as I get to Swindler's Wharf, I'm down in a mug of grog. Greetings, Mawson here. A grand adventure awaits, so let me show you the metaphorical ropes. These are your health points, or HP for short. After every battle, your HP will be fully restored. And this is your equipped deck. Press the View Deck button to take a little peek. You can swap to a different deck or edit your current deck from here too. This is the Hex Map. You'll be exploring Crosdawn Isle by navigating maps like these. We are on the Dragon's Belly. This is you. How cute. Quaint even? You must get tired marching in place, yes? These are nodes. There are many different types. Walk to different nodes in the hex map by selecting them. But keep in mind, you can only travel between nodes that have visible pathways connecting them. No path, no access. By visiting event nodes, or claiming victory on battle nodes, new pathways will open. It seems there's an available node right here. What luck! Select it, and then press the big green action button at the bottom right to interact with it. Easy. Alright, let's see what my deck is. What are they starting me off with? I got 8 pirate recruits, vanilla 1/1s for 1. Got a grog. Ooh, cycle. We like cycle. Making our deck a little smaller, and it tosses some armor in there for free. 1 damage to all minions. 2 energy, 2/4. Deal 2 damage to itself. Okay. So it's actually a 2-mana 2/2, but if you invest a little bit, you can heal it up. After you summon a pirate, which I'm hoping... I got 8 of them. 2 damage to a random enemy. Reduce the cost of all Ooh, mana cheat. Hello. A little under on the stat department, but we can make it work. If we hit at least 2 targets, you're net positive for us. Rush dual strike. And we got the Admiral himself here. Hopefully he doesn't croak too quick. His toughness will stop that, I'm sure. Then you get down. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And I probably don't have any extra cards to muss around with yet. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. Okay, so common cards go up to 8. Okay, okay. Good, I like that mechanic. I like... Because, like, most deck builders, with just, like, the 4 of limit for every rarity, it just feels like you end up with so many legendary cards in your deck. But this is a good system to keep things neat and tight. I like it. To the event. Redcroft and his crew have arrived at the pirate haven of Swindler's Wharf after a perilous journey across the western desert. Unfortunately, there's little time to unwind with Abraxas, Prince Egiana's loyal advisor, watching their every move. Ahoy! Home sweet home! Think I'm done with the desert sightseeing for a long, long time. Aye, Captain. The salty breeze bolsters the soul. Right you are, Brass. Grog and gambling aplenty. You pirates are filthy. You call this decrepit shanty a town a home? I've seen sewers closier than this foul cesspit. You always that much of a drag, Braxy. Lighten up. You are to address me as Abraxas, pirate. By decree of Her Royal Majesty, Princess Engana, I am owed the utmost respect. Or have you already forgotten the compliance curse to be placed upon you and your ragtag companions? One step out of line and your lives will be forfeit. I'll see to it personally. Easy there. I was just poking a bit of fun, Abraxas. We have time for fun. We must reach Dragon's Belly with great haste. How do you suppose we'll be getting to that forsaken island without a ship? Last I heard, your scale-earth buddy sold mine right off after locking us up. The princess insisted we sell your vessel's collateral for the supply ship you raided. If you wish to place blame, then I'd suggest placing it upon yourself for choosing the life of a vagabond. Believe what you will, we'll still be needing a ship before to finish this fool's errand. Admiral Brass. Yes, Captain. Any idea where we can get our hands on a seaworthy vessel? That'd be a tough one, Captain. Lots changed our time behind bars. Let's ask around town. One of the local cutthroats just so to know where we can find a ship or 2. Talk to the local riffraff. Ha! A fine plan. Let's go, boys. And is our diplomacy gonna be at the end of a saber? Oh. Let's go meet up with Lou the Ape. Oh my god, this is literally just, not Funky Kong. Alright, you there. What do you want, Big Beard? Me and my friends here, we're looking for a ship. Any idea where we can find one? You think you have the sea legs to man a ship? You're making me laugh. I don't take too kindly to chumps laughing at me. Why don't we settle this like real pirates? Fine by me. I'll mop the deck with ya. I'll see just how egregious this tutorialization's gonna be. Some of these card games, man, I got no respect. Ooh, okay, it's like, a dual lane 4-block system. Inscription. It looks like the Inscription battle system, almost. Oh, I get a mulligan. Okay. We probably only need one vanilla 1/1 in our opening hand, yeah? Ready to battle? No? Well, too bad. Don't cry, I'll teach you the rules. These are your health points. If this is 0, you lose. And that isn't good. This is your opponent's HP. To win the battle, deplete this to 0. The opposite of losing. Victory! Seems like a little unbalanced. 420. This is your mana. You need mana to play cards. Gain 1 extra mana each turn, increasing your maximum to 10. Oh, and it replenishes each turn. Wonderful, yes. Cards contain important information. Pay attention. Top left number is the card's power, and how much damage it does when it attacks. Top right is the number of cards' health points. Minion cards have HP, just like you. Center number is the card's mana cost. This is how much mana is required to play the card. Very important. You may notice some cards only have a mana cost. Well, they're spell cards. This is your current hand. Drag the cards to the board to play them. We'll play minion cards on blue tiles. This is your side of the field. When you're done playing cards or out of mana, press this big button. Your turn will end and you'll enter the combat phase. But these guys probably have summoning sickness, because they don't have rush. Ah, I'm drowning in guts. All minions, not just enemy. Understood. Alright, men. Take them down. Next turn, of course. Ooh, he's playing them on the back line. Interesting, interesting. Let's cycle. Not quite what I was hoping for, but ooh. Play this on 3, hit both these two, then I have a sick turn 4 play. Okay, okay. For now, we'll just trade even, I suppose. Blitz. What's flying do? Can only be blocked by flying minions. Sick. Hopefully they're able to block the ground lads. Okay. Wish you were a pirate. If only I had a 2-mana minion that I could play. I could play this first, and then... Okay, we're gonna have to eat 1 damage. Oh, I got 2 shield. We eat nothing. The only thing we're eating is the grog we're taking from this ape after we rough him up. Blitz 'em, boys! Wait, you're gonna not trade favorably against these guys, though. Okay. Interesting. You'll die if I do this, but let me think about this. I play this for 1. I got 3 mana left. I lay down this. And then next turn, I lay down both of you and I burn the world. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright, batten down the cannons! Take aim! I should have put that in the back row, though. Oh well. We're gonna sink ya! No. Because I put this bitch in the back row. Arrgh! Oh, we're gonna get a kill right here, sick. He kills you, I hit the Blitz, we hit for 4. Even one of these would have done the job. Ahoy, hoy, 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 hoy! -4. Didn't stand a chance. Victory! Another win! The Grogger 3 to properly celebrate. Ha ha ha. Defeat the enemy. Kill 2 or more minions. Looks like we're piling up the cash money. New card, a Seafaring Ape. Gives your other minions +1/+1. Oh, it's a recipe. 6 mana, 6/6 though. That's a dead card till pretty late in the game. It's blue, so I can have 4 of them. Is that what that color there means? Oof, shiver me barrels. You lot are stronger than I thought. I'll teach you to laugh at the mighty Redcroft. What? You're the mighty Redcroft? They said you drowned in the Western Seas. Do I look drowned to you? Now, back to business. Where can we find ourselves a ship? Out with it. Wish I knew. Ships have been harder and harder to come by these days. What's a sailor supposed to do without a ship to work on? These blasted seaspout centuries ran up so many pirates and the like. But your heart's set on sailing again. Try asking some of the other folks and further into town. I'll warn you, though. Most of these scallywags ain't keen on handing out information to strangers. Nothing a bit of roughing up can't solve. You truly are a simple-minded brute. Ooh, bestie. I'm gonna say no to free treasure? What are we working with here? 10 mana shards. Looks kind of like a premium currency, but I don't think this is that kind of game. These brilliant boxes are the remnants of crystallized mana syrup, used for mana melding. A bit of pirate silver. Bite down to make sure it's real, used for mana melding. Very valuable seashell, guess what it's for? The talon of a fierce dragon. Why is that all in fancy highlighted text? Oh, I see. If I meld with this card, I get dragon-type, pirate-type cards. If I meld with this card, I get dragon-type cards. And then this is probably just, like, for tearing up the... If I had to take a guess. Let's see what awaits us on the next island. Oh, look at this silly little fella. The Pirate's Code. A level 3 battle, a level 1. A card shop. Alright, need some new resources ASAP. I don't think I'm gonna put the monkey in my deck. I don't think I have a copy of him anyway, do I? No. Good. Do I have Fritz bots in my deck? I do. I guess I want to get these guys out, though, and go all in on the pirate synergy, no? Because I guess with the birds, I can consider that monkey a 5 mana card. If I start thinking that way, then my 5 mana card becomes a 4 mana, am I? And then everything just loses value. You go first. Your opponent gets a prism gem. Would love to mulligan for a card to play on. But I like this curve. Okay, I got 8 of the 1 mana cards. So, like, statistically I have a 30 card deck. I have a better than 1 in 4 chance to draw them. I'm gonna do it. Damn it! I lost the gamble. Now I'm getting messed up by Sid the Squid. Give me a grog. Not really what I'm looking for either. Come on. We're gonna sink you and dink you on death. Give another. Ooh, shit. You're problematic. I'm assuming Skeleton attacks first because he's on the bottom, and then he buffs you. So let's stay out of this row for now, and let's try and attack your enemy's face. And then we'll place our cannon here, where we can try and snipe the back row guy out with one of our other plays. I wonder if I play the Saw Blade, how does the order work? I guess it would probably go ding, 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 and pass the buff on to you. So... Cannon here. We'll have to eat 1 more damage, unfortunately. Hopefully it doesn't persist in between combats, but... I feel like that's the only way the game would offer a challenge. Okay. I don't really have a good curve for next turn. Drawing a 2-drop Pyro would be the ideal draw right now. Then again... No, okay. I hit the Saw Blade, I hit the Bird. The Saw Blade clears everything except for the one guy that gets buffed, and then the Cannon takes care of that. Oh, they die at the same time. That's huge. We'll put you up behind the cannon. Well, Yeah, because we don't want him to get hit when the enemies start coming out. Ooh, I like you. If I could draw one of my 1-mana pirates, I think my next turn's curve really good. Come on, I believe in the heart of the cards. Grog's fine too. We'll put the Admiral back here to protect from this row. Beautiful stuff on that. Tempting, but no. Nice top deck, bro. Nice top deck. I should have played him first, so I would have got the double buff on him. Oh well, blitz him down. We're still in the learning phases. Turns out in every card game, order is important. Oh, I missed an accolade. I should have checked those. That's money sitting on the floor. Ooh, what's a level grid? You seek to bolster your strength, yes? The level grid is the place to do so. Trust me. Each time you gain a level, you'll be awarded with level point, or LVP for short. By selecting level nodes along level path, you can spend these points to get you new cards or boost your maximum HP. There are 4 pirates to pick from, but you must move along the designated path when making a selection, unlocking each node in sequence for each column. Oh, and each column is aligned in a deck archetype, or in simpler terms, a playstyle. It's up to you how you spend your LVP, mix and match, or go all in on a single archetype. If you're upset with how you spent your points, don't cry. I already am! For you can reset the level grid, and all of your previously spent LVP will return to you. Simply press this button to do so. But keep in mind, any cards obtained from the level grid will be removed from all your decks. Okay, so we got the pirate party line. Draw a random pirate minion from your deck. Draw a pirate from your deck if you control a pirate. Okay. So this is all about getting more pirates. Oh, look at the raid coming in. Yo, new type of card though? Some kind of quest? So on 8 pirate minions, deal damage equal to the number of pirate minions you control to all enemies. Yo. I'm here for a party, but let's see what happens when we make our blood boil. After another minion takes damage, give a random minion in your hand. Hand buffs are sick. Let's see, lay down nice targeted stuff. Berserker. After many minions damage, give this minion a power. Deal damage to all minions till they have 1 health remaining. And Blood Crusade. Deal 10 damage to your minions on your turn before combat. This must be a 1-of-1 card. So you have a Pirate, Cannon, Dragon, Golem, and Sprout Elf. Give them Hothead. Okay. So I run this card, I run all pirates, except I have 1 dragon, 1 golem, 1 sprout elf. And I use this to pull it all from my deck. Played End Death, add a bomb to your opponent's deck. Can I know what a bomb is, please? I guess it's probably a card that they take damage when they draw, but I'd love to see the numbers. Destroy a random enemy minion. Deal 2 pyro damage to a random minion for each bomb in your opponent's deck. Okay. Deal 2 pyro damage to a random enemy for every bomb in your opponent's deck. Combat start. Fire a friendly canyon that can target the enemy hero. Ooh. Fire cannons. You don't control any. Add 1 to your hand. Cannons to target the enemy hero. I'm a simple man. I like drawing lots of stuff. I feel like this guy can slot into the deck right away. And he does it every time combat starts, so he's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. Let's just fill the board with stuff. Well, I'd love to make my blood boil. And new card. After you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it and give it +2 power. You're a cute little guy for something so cruel. Although, I guess, you know, you could say the same thing about a dominatrix. Looks like your fancy slacks were no match for the righty Redcroft, Squidface. That peddler. He tricked me into buying these patch-written pantaloons. Silence. Tell us where we can find a ship, now. You think I'd know? I've been beached ever since my last captain was blown to bits by that scurvy dog, Coxswain. Ship you'd be looking for, go talk to one of those big-headed info brokers. Those two-faced crooks know everything going on in Swindler's Wharf. An info broker, eh? Right. Oh my goodness, we can just go right to the red map, next map right away. But ooh, what's that? You got like a little relic thingy. Would love if I could like look at this. Oh, I can. After your opponent plays their first minion in a turn, deal damage to it. Oh man. So all my little stupid 1/1s are going to be useless if I fight her. Yeah, I need more cards first. Hold on. Let's have a chat with her. Walk! Redcroft's dead. Drowned at sea. Grah, shut it, Featherface. Oh my god, the poor bird. Someone call animal control. Quack! Rumors spread like wildfire here, so don't be fanning the flames. It's a real shame, Captain. Who knows how many of these blokes think you've kicked the bucket thanks to that nasty gossip. I wonder who we have to thank for that. Ha! Don't glare at me, pirate. You sealed your own fate by acting against Scalehearth's crown. Besides, if you're as skilled a pirate as you claim to be, you shouldn't have much trouble restoring your former notoriety. Drink, fight, and steal. I can't imagine becoming a favorites pirate requires much more than that, no? It's apparent you don't know the first thing about true respectable pirating, Brexy. To be a mighty pirate is a lifelong ambition. A captain's reputation is everything. With fame comes respect, and with respect comes loyalty, power, riches, and more. At least, that's what some of us think. Aye, but don't be mixing up fame with infamy. My reputation is what it is because I follow the Red Code. The Red Code? You fools follow a code for your seafaring thievery. How absurd! That we do, Braxy. Not all pirates follow a code. Only the honorable ones do. And there ain't many of us left. Mostly without all the pillaging and the fornicating. The Red Code forbids us from looting the less fortunate. What's the honor in ruining the lives of the common folk just trying to scrape by? And it's just the ground for relying on your own strength to overcome whatever's blocking your path. True greatness is won by your own two hands. And also the hands of about 100 conscripted crew. Ha ha ha. Your old man set quite the precedent, eh? Sea gods bless his soul. So, you had a pirate father? I suppose the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My pa was a lot of things, but he followed his own code till the end. And he was loved by all sorts. Commoners, fellow pirates, traders, all of them. Don't you be making a mockery of him, unless you want to deal with me. Humph, ruffian. Just kinda hoping I get a... Okay, card shop. Come on, big money. Gasp! Customers! Welcome to Cardinella's Card Market. Your one-stop shop for cards, and more cards. Nice to make your acquaintance, ma'am. Let me spend my blood money. What? She's card crazy. That I am, you annoying loudmouth creature, you. My cards are the best you can buy, and the prices are to die for. Well, I mostly kill for my money, but you don't say. Captain, might be a good idea to grab a card or two if you got the funds. You never know what kind of trouble we'll be getting into exploring Swindler's Wharf. Aye, brass, suppose it wouldn't hurt to look. Excellent. Now then, let me open that fat wallet of yours and let the money sing. Is my wallet that fat? Ooh, better vanilla 1/1. 800 bucks to get all the ones in stock. 800 for all this one. I guess it would take 2,600 to buy everything for sale. You're not a pirate, so not interested. Yeah. We're gonna get these guys and try to replace as many of our stupid vanilla 1/1s as possible. Hopefully the tough protects from that lady's knife, too. Customers, welcome. Can't go wrong with that card. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. Okay, that's huge. Alright. Well, I could take all these out of my deck, or I could rip the card that doesn't synergize out. Having tough is like having... Yeah. Is like having 2 health. I guess on a 1-cost card, not really functionally the same. Because he has to take at least 2 damage to go down. Yeah, that should work. Getting a little more synergy in the old deck. Arr, lady, let me show you my deck. What? A pretty fairy. Rigbeak, don't be rude. Well, what a mighty pirate you seem to be, lion boy. This should be fun. Oi, I don't want to hear you point that fancy blade of yours, miss. Some might mistake a gesture like that as a threat. Ah, your concern is touching. But I'd worry more about yourself. That fierce in your eye. You're itching for a duel, eh? On guard, then. I probably should have, just for this fight, taken 4 of those stupid 1/1s out of my deck, though, because them being useless in this fight hasn't changed. Okay, perfect. I don't have a good turn 2 play, but I probably don't have any good turn 2 plays in this deck anymore. Now that I've taken those golems out, I think I might just roll with this hand and just deal with the dead turn 2. Hopefully this guy persists for a while. Pay attention to your opponent's relics. They have mystical powers that can drastically alter the course of battle. It'd be unwise to ignore this. Trust me. I got no trust for a land lover like you. But luckily my crew is worthy of all the trust I've got. Okay. Dead as hell turn 2. I hope I at least draw some grog. Interesting. Okay. I guess that works. We'll toss him here. We'll eat the 2 damage. We'll lay the cannon down next turn. And then we can pop off. I need a 2-drop pirate to fill this deck's curves out. That's my main priority right now. Okay, the second I play you, you die, so there's no point. Although I can probably pull off some cannon synergy with you. Okay, so what's my next turn look like? This turn I lay down the cannon, it eats a hit from the dog. What's Plunder do? After this card destroys a minion. Okay, yeah. It would be nice to play 2 pirates next turn, so if I draw another one of these next turn, then I play it even though it dies. Alright, Blitz her down. We can probably just win on the damage race. We don't have to be too careful this early in the game. Excuse you? Cycle through each sub-card to see potential traps. Okay. When a friendly minion is destroyed, when an opponent casts a spell, before a friendly minion is attacked, when your opponent plays a minion... Okay, so we got a test for these, just like in Hearthstone, testing for secrets. I play you, you cost 3, you go down to 2, you go down to 4, you go down to 0, you go down to 2. So I can still only play 1 card this turn. The cannon takes 1 of you out. I bet you still get your played effect even if you transform. So let's toss you in behind the cannon. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, excellent, excellent. I didn't get the reduction in cost when you got turned into a chicken. Now the cannon takes her out. And we do 2 damage to face. Okay. So opponent traps trigger before my played effects. Understood. Aw, I don't want to kill this little guy. Emporium Custodian. After opponent casts a spell, add a Glimmer to your hand. Okay, let's play the bird. Get the discount. Lay this lady down. Slice and dice. And then you're free, so there's no reason not to. Clear board, empty health pool. That's the way a pirate does it. With a blitz. Okay, is there a way to, like, speed past this phase? Victory! Arr, another notch on the old victory belt. I see. I won the battle too fast. And then this begets this. After another friendly minion takes damage, gain 1 armor. Okay. So you go into the self-wound deck. Simple stuff. Throw down the fancy weapon, fairy. You've been beaten. Gah! This wasn't supposed to happen. Grub told me this was gonna be an easy job. Grub? Who the bloody hell is Grub? Wouldn't you like to know? Probably works with Maggot. Catch you later, lion boy. Wait, we ain't done talking. Captain, she's heading south. Aye, after her gang. Oh, so she opened like a whole optional map. Can I see like this full? Okay, we go up first. Always gotta check out the dead ends. I wish people had that mindset in Repo. Ooh, relic shop, you say? And some more monkeys. Well, let's see what we can do. Ho ho! Looks like we found ourselves a little shop. Ahoy there, friend. Who might you be? Skyus the peddler, at your service. You're a sweaty little lizard, huh? I thought you were supposed to be some kind of ectotherm. Welcome to my humble establishment. Establishment? You're selling wares out of a rickety caravan. What could you possibly have for sale that would interest us? Ah, a fellow scale skin. How nice to see another of our kind here in such a rugged part of the world. Don't lump me in with the likes of you, peddler. We may be of common kin, but I serve our royal highness, Princess Einkana. I am no petty merchant. Apologies, friend. I meant no disrespect. My best wishes to our fair princess. Don't mind him, Mr. Skiss. He's got a big ol' stick up his behind. That gall! Watch your tongue, churl! Friends, let us not bicker amongst ourselves. Please, take a look at my wares. I offer the finest collection of relics available in this part of the Southern Lands. Don't mind if we do, Mr. Skyus. All this money's been burning a hole in my pocket anyway. Ooh. These are both pretty damn good. The first time they take damage before combat, the damage... So if I played my little bouncing blades, that would be the only situation where this would trigger. That would protect a lot of my little idiots when trying to clear the board. But I think this is just more... Yeah, this is just generally more valuable. This is a one-time effect. This is every pirate I play for the whole game. We're gonna save our money for now. Alright, monkey. You powder ape. Show me your powder and your power. Opponent goes first. You get a prism gem. Don't need the double spin blade, I don't think. Kinda wanna cut those out of the deck ASAP. I guess they have good energy with these guys, so once these guys are gone, I can start to work them, but... Another rowdy chimp, eh? Can't drag that. Okay, so what does... Oh, so I start with an extra mana. Cool, cool, cool. Hearthstone coin rules. If I don't spend it, do I keep it? Probably not. Let's not try and float it. Seems like a great way to get ourselves dunked on. We're gonna sink you. Okay. I mean, this worked out perfectly. Kind of the ideal turn 1 into turn 2. And then whatever he plays, we put a cannon in front of it. And then we really start to... Oh, shit! The cannon v cannon tech! This can actually kill these guys, so I gotta be a little worried. Aim down the sights. We're not letting no landlubber without a ship. Captain, we don't have a ship. We're not letting some labor and ape take us down on the field of battle. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Direct control. I need some of these in my deck. What's Hothead mean? When summoned, if an enemy minion occupies this column, attack it. Okay. So, this lady has Charge, but it's called Rush. And this lady has Rush. Okay. It's Monkey. Play 2... Oh, what are my other accolades? Hold on, can I check these out? Defeat the enemy with a relic equipped. Not gonna get that. Play 2 golem minions. Not gonna get that. And okay. We're gonna have to do, like, specific deck building challenges to come back and get these, because that's free money. For now, though, we Blitz. And one last tap. Aww. Is it weird that I wanted to clear the board more than I wanted to win? You thought you stood against the mighty Redcroft. Okay, I can make those monkeys now. The cannon deck goes harder and harder. See this mini-map? It's quite useful. Each square represents a different section of the hex map. The flashing marker is your current location. So move between different sections with passage nodes you'll find while exploring the hex map. Some areas may seem impossible to reach, but do not fret. By exploring and interacting with nodes, the path you seek may make itself available to you. Oh, and you can expand the mini-map for a better view too. Coming here to get a little bit of plunder. What have we got? $500. Okay, let's buy a relic. And then we can make some of the money back fighting the monkey again. Okay, hold on. Welcome to my... Yeah. Your shop is humble, but you are not. Alright. So how do I do this relic nonsense? Cards, relics. The relics tab, the one and only place to equip relics to your deck. Equip these powerful items the same way you add or remove cards from a deck. With as many relics you have slots, check your available slots on the right. Now pay attention, this is super important. A set of equipped relics is tied to one of the decks you're currently editing. Meaning if you swap to a different deck, the relics previously equipped will not carry over to the new deck you're using. Keep this in mind and edit your relics loadouts accordingly, ensuring any new decks equipped with the same trusty relics equipped. I see you found yourself an Elder Relic. You can tell by the ornate detail on the card. Beautiful, yes? Only one Elder Relic can be equipped at a time. Why, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. The power is simply too great for a mortal creature to handle. So if I become immortal through my infamy... Okay. Cool. And then let's do a little bit more of a deck building challenge here, because we gotta get some golems in the deck. This is the only golem I own, though, and the chance of drawing 2 of them in the same fight. Alright, let's give it a go. I think this will fix our curve a little bit better anyway. We kind of had an awkward... I mean, we still have way too many 3-drops. If we could cut down some 3-drops and add some more 2 as well, that might be ideal. Right now... half of our deck is 1-drops. 16 out of 36 is 1-drops. We have an awkward 4 2-drops, yeah. This is gonna be tough. Alright. I want those accolades. I need that cash money. We're running this back. We'll get one of them for free just having a relic in the deck. And now we just gotta draw the golems. Opponent goes first. Prism get. We mulligan for golems. I'm gonna hold on to the 1-drops though. You've equipped a relic, I see. Good. Good relics will display here, next to your strange-looking face. You can get the effects of relics at any time. I can't drag that right now. Lay down the front line. Next turn we have a hint of grog. Unless we draw a golem. touch of the grog, and send the blade out. Ooh, this Accolade's red. I guess because I haven't actually achieved it yet, but I have the potential to, maybe? That's suboptimal. Let's go for the golem. We're here to... Damn it. Now I can't play you. We'll just put you back here and send out the Blitz. Okay. There's no way to draw 2 golems this turn, so this Accolade's definitely. Kill some of my stuff, please. I don't want to end the fight yet. Yeah, take it out. But why would you not target the tough guys? That was a weird decision. And I win the fight. Oh well, how much money do I get for that? And more importantly, do I get the generic rewards another time? Can I farm? No. Oh, I got some ore. Okay. Oh yeah, so I get a little pittance for redoing fights. That's good. If I ever get myself into a wall, I can come back and. Okay. Well, let's get this shit out of our deck since we're not going for that goal anymore. You don't synergize, you don't go in the deck. It's that simple. This is a constructed card game. I'm not here to draft. I'm here to craft the best possible. And what are your... Negate 4 damage to your tough minions, steal a trap. Okay, I need some sort of trap thief. Certainly I can find a pirate good at plundering traps. Mana Forge! It ain't often you stumble upon a big old furnace sitting out and about in Swindler's Wharf. Aye, Captain, and this looks to be a special type of furnace, too. Did you just come to gawk? I'm trying to work here. Oi, sorry there, pal. Didn't mean to offend. Ah! Excuse me, sir, but you happen to be a Meldon smithy? Smithy? I'm a Meldon master. Best there is. Name's Mulder. 'Cause you're Malden herd? Pleased to meet you, Mulder. I'm Redcroft, and this is my first mate to Admiral Brass. Humph. Captain, we should ask him if he's willing to do business. Master Mulder here could meld some new cards for us. And skilled melders are hard to come by these days. He ain't the most friendly chum I've met, but if he's as good as he says, then I'm all for it. Doubting a master's skills, eh? Where'd you learn your manners, Redbone? It's Redcroft. Your name could be Red Dolt for all I care. But I'm willing to meld for almost anyone, as long as they got the ingredients in a proper recipe. Shouldn't a master smith have his own recipes? Appreciate the help, Master Mulder. I was wondering what I was going to do with all the junk that we've been collecting anyway. Only a fat-headed fool would call those precious ingredients junk. You got a lot to learn, Red Crow. Enough chatting. Let's get to Meldon. Meldon, Malden, it's all the same. Oh, you're visiting Master Mulder. He's grumpy, yes, but very skilled. If you have the recipe and necessary ingredients, he can meld new cards for you. This is a recipe which lists ingredients that are required to create the specific card. To meld a new card, select a recipe like this one, and then press the big meld button. Master Mulder will get to work. That's quite impressive. Alright, is any of this something I want in my deck? Not really. You're interesting, but I don't really think I can fit any more 3-cost cards in my deck right now. I might build a Cannon Synergy deck at some point. This could be cool. I can put 8 of him in the deck, too. So he's like a good bread and bones. If he had the pirate tag, he'd be blatantly better than my little guys. Oh, this shit's expensive. To make 8 copies, I need 7 more of these, 3 more of these. I see. I not even got the blood for the monkey. Alright, we must earn blood for the blood god. Always this bitch, huh? Splurge 3. Triggers if you have 3 banked glimmers. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy minion. Defeat the enemy, play pirates, play golems, steal traps. Okay. I see your game. You need me some sort of theft? I can bring back to the Malder. Opponent goes first. You get a prism gem. Am I crazy? Seems like a pretty damn good opening hand. Turn 1, turn 2. I don't love having this without having the tough guys, though, so let's... Out of the way. Make me furball gladly. Should I find out if I can float this turn? Yeah, let's find out this turn if I can float that. We lay this guy down, we blitz. If I don't float the energy, life sucks, but we can deal. It looks like I float the energy, hell yeah. Oh, that's big. I guess prism gems are a stable form of mana. Good, 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 good. Cannons out. And blitz. Okay, incredible attack. Now this turn I pile on the grog. Death. Deal 2 draconic damage to the enemy hero. Okay, leper gnome. Way better stat line though. Let's hope we get another 1-drop. We got 12 1-drops in the... Nope, okay. Do we hope for the cannon to take this guy out, or do we... I believe. 50-50, let's do it! Yes! Won the gamble. Oh, what are my accolades over here? Hold on. I got 2 of them half finished. Fuck. That's scary. Play a cannon, fire your cannons, deal 3 or more overkill damage. You got it, chief. This kills my own dude, but it also kills... I'd love to do 2 damage to you first. Play you for 3, you go down to 2. Love this trade. I think I play the cannon, so next turn I can play both of these out. Then the cannon doesn't fire. That's good, that's fine. We blitz. And 3 or more overkill damage. Does that mean on a minion or on his face? I guess I'll see if the 1 procs up when I hit this fool. Think about this. If I play this down here, this guy attacks and kills it next turn. If I don't place it there, I take 2 to the face. Let's just keep things simple. Drop you here, take the shot. Not the best shot you could have taken, but we get to go back, run it back, run it back. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. 2 to the face. You go... I'm doing 2 damage overkill. Damn it. Or wait, no. 2 to the face. 2 to you, you die. 2 to you. This guy gets buffed. Okay, okay. No, this is good, this is good, this is good. Now I'm setting up. This guy is going nuts. Oh, man. Okay, I play this, I kill these 2. No, that's not worth it. We're just laying down the firing line, filling them all with oh god, max. Okay. You're finished. Now hand over your treasure. New card. Guard, Barrier, and Tough. Negates the next damage this minion would take. Damage to your hero is halved, rounded down from all sorts. Yo! The elves are bros? What the hell? It seems like a great addition to the old deck. We'll have to put it in the hold. Now we have to beat Eve to continue on, huh? I think I win this fight no problem with my current deck. It sucks I got no golems in the deck, but like, I'm not ruining my deck just to win a fight. I'll come back with a dedicated golem deck someday. Looks like we found you, fairy. My name's Eve, lion boy. Remember it. Pardon me, Miss Eve. Didn't mean to insult you. Why are you being polite to this she-imp? She tried to kill us. All of my best friends have tried to kill me. I mean, your princess probably tried to kill me. All part of the Red Code, Brexy. How chivalrous. Rare in this day and age. Especially among pirates. Shame I have to end the life of such a charmer. We'll be seeing about that, Miss Eve. Oh, the flirtation begins, huh? Can we seduce you onto the crew? My milky little lady. Prism gem for them. And what are we cycling out here? And we don't have any 2-drops in the deck. And we're getting the prisms. This actually might be a pretty decent opening hand. I just drop my Pirate Recruit next turn, and then the next turn I cheat out the cannon. Yeah. Should be decent. And I got lots of grog to refill the hand when it's time for the bird turn. Oh my god, they bank and glimmer. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. I see the way this goes. You know you could have killed my unit, right? Wait. Oh, they got the Prism Gem. Goofy. Well, that changes everything. Okay, I guess we toss out a Grog. That was a rough turn. Oh no. I might be cooked. My goose! I play... Oh... Let's get the discount on these ladies. And then next turn I can... We're not going all in on the cannons this fight. That'd be crazy. Damn it. She's gonna turn my cannon into a chicken. Or my lady into a... She's gonna turn one of my things into a chicken. Golem minion, steel trap. Yeah, okay. I guess I'd rather lose a cannon than a lady, right? Huh? At least this eats the hit. Meanwhile, we're chipping her down. She wins the battle, but I win the war. Oh boy, more chickens. Okay, once again, we bait out the chicken. And we send in the killer. Bash, bash. 8 damage overkill, huh? I could have drawn that in the last guy where it would have mattered. Big card, big card. Flintlock. Summon a ship cannon behind this minion. Yo! Yo! I gotta go craft a bunch of those. Again? How? Hey now, don't be too upset, Miss Eve. It ain't easy stopping a mighty pirate like myself. Be careful, lion boy. An ego like that could get you in trouble. Enough with this frivolous banter. Why are you trying to kill us? And who is this grub character you mentioned before? Tell us now, before we end you. Well, aren't you quite the hothead? Fine, I'll bite. I work for Grub, the notorious info broker of Swindler's Wharf. He sent me to take care of your little gang. Wouldn't be good for business if the masses learned that the mighty Redcroft was actually alive. And back in Swindler's Wharf. Oh, was he selling the information that we are dead? That's funny. A walking ghost hurts his bottom line. So this Grub fella is the spineless lily liver spreading false rumors about me? That coward's gonna regret messing with my reputation. You pirates are all the same. If you boys have a bone to pick with Grub, then I suggest you pay him a visit. His eyesore of a hideout is just west of here. Now, it's about that time. Caught my second wind. Catch you ruffians later. And there she goes. Come back at once, you vixen. You've yet to pay for your insolence. Let her go, Brexy. We got more important things to do, like finding Grub. Ain't gonna let someone sending assassins after us go about his merry way. We're digging for Grub, huh? Oh, looks like a hidden area. Be you Grub? This little guy is the one causing me all this trouble? He's positively adorable, though. Oh, he's giving me a pile. Oh, hold on. New card for deck. Back to the Mana Forge. Okay. I can craft 2 copies of this guy. Maybe I go for the cannon archetype after all. Oh yeah, when the last time I leveled up? Excuse me, I'd like to visit my level grid if you don't mind. Yeah. What am I pulling out for this forwarder? I don't want to pull out Brat. Although, honestly, for 5 mana, he's not that great. He's a 2/4. He gives my minions a rush. And he gives them +1. I'm already getting +1 from the flag, and the only card in my deck that... I guess these guys, and this guy doesn't ever... You know... I guess... I could take the ship's cannons out of my deck. Because this guy generates ship cannons for 1 more, and he also has a 2/2 body attached to him. So you can think of him as a 1 mana 2/2 that spawns out of free. When you put it like that, he's pretty value. Let's take out the spinning blades for him, though. Yeah, we want to smooth out our curve. We have way too many 1-drops. This is good when we have the Buccaneers out, but it's bad in pretty much every other situation. I think I'd much rather just lay in with the heavy artillery. I visit my level grid now that I've... Good. So I have 3 more points. I could go in on cannon synergy. In fact, I could reset my energy right now and just go to the end of the cannon line instantly. Do I have to craft these, or do I just get the free copies? I guess I can check. Do I have any barrel mutts? I do. Okay, I instantly get the full copies of every card that I get from the tech tree. That's huge. Why is this not in the deck? 2 more blades out, add a couple barrel mutts. You're good, but you die so quick. This guy's got 3 health, and he's constantly ripping more pirates out of my deck, making my deck smaller. We don't want too many 3-drops, so yeah, let's... I think I'd rather just piss out a whole bunch of shaft than to worry about. I wonder if I make a new deck. Will that, like, soft reset? Can I have, like, a different level up tree for every deck? Or do I have to purge the level up tree every time I wanna? Let's find out. View deck. Swap. Oh, the cards. Yeah. Cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. I see. No thanks. I'd like to make my own. No offense, but I think I'm gonna be better than the game at making decks. Create a deck. This is gonna be my cannonade. I don't know. It seems I don't get a different level up. I get different relic slots. I get, ooh, card backs. Hello. But I don't seem to get, like, a whole other... Swap back to our starter deck for now. Alright, bird, what's going on? This certainly looks like the quarters of a gold-grubbing information trader. Bloke's definitely got money, that's for sure. Leaving his doubloons scattered all over the place. Rags to riches. Aye, that's the story of most everyone who makes it here in Swindler's Wharf. How truly inspiring. Scoff all you want, Baraxi. Ain't easy to make a living for yourself when you start from nothing. Take it from me. Right you are, Captain, but this grub fella, making money at the expense of trading false rumors about ya, it doesn't sit right with me. To be so foolish to think there's any discernible difference between the actions of thieving pirates and one of an illicit info broker. All criminals are cut from the same cloth. Petty, weak, and without honor. What exactly are you trying to say, Brexy? You know exactly what I'm saying, fool. Talking to you about this sort of thing is like talking to a barrel of chum. Let's agree to disagree and get on with finding grub. Aye, Captain. Live and let live, eh? Yes, swallow in your ignorance. Typical of a criminal. No remorse in the wake of their treachery. What? Braxy the braggart. Why, you... Speak again, and I'll bash your beak in, you babbling burp. And I went out of my way not to threaten this guy. Excuse you. Go. Turns out he's the brute after all, huh? Alright, what are we dealing with here? Play 2 pirate minions, play 3 minions of 4 more health, steal a trap, a clucky. Oh shit. He's got a Blitz burst. What the hell? Transform your traps into random legendary minions? Okay. So we can't let him get 4 traps out. We gotta kill this guy. Fuck, 20 HP, huh? Oh my god, he's all in on the trap synergy, too. This might be a rough one, guys. But we have to give her a go. You're the boss, eh? So you found me. That we did. You must be the one and only Grub. Grub the Grotesque. Been looking all over for you. Yes, I know, yeah. My loyal tipsters have been keeping tabs on you and your friendly friends. Mighty useful to have a band of spies at your beck and call, eh? Yes, very useful indeed. But enough about me. How can I help you today? Glad you asked. You're gonna tell your little gang of town criers to make the rounds with a revised announcement. that Redcroft the mighty pirate is very much alive and thriving. Can a pirate be considered thriving without a ship? Let's tone it down like a level here. These rumors about me drowning at sea need to be put to rest. Ah, so that's what you're after. Unfortunately, I can't help you, friend. You see, it would be quite the debacle if I were to formally withdraw previously sold information. The secrets I trade are always reliable. What, because you make them true? The gold grubber's guarantee. And if it happens that the information I've already sold is less than reliable, I'm forced to get my hands dirty to make things right. Huh? If I were to catch wind among my clientele that the nuggets of info I've sold were untrue, my entire reputation as Swindler Wharf's most reliable info broker would crumble. So what you're saying is, he's going to dispose of you to protect his business. Barbaric, to say the least. The scale, Quinn, is quite the perspective one. Yeah. Don't speak to me, you scum-crusted abomination! Ha! This runt ain't gonna dispose of me. No need to worry, Braxy. Oh, but I will. I have the upper hand. We did kind of walk into his turf. I know everything about you, Redcroft. Your fears, your regrets, your biggest mistakes, your most glaring weaknesses. Are you truly the mighty pirate you claim to be? That's enough, you worm. You don't know the first thing about Captain Redcroft. Stand aside, Brass. Don't need you fighting my battles for me. He's mine. This'll be fun. Prepare to be personally taken care of by the one, the only, Gold Grubbin' Grub. Battle commence. I should finish my pirate party tree if I wasn't going in the cannon deck. I would have had more health, I would have had more cards. We didn't think this through. I'm starting with the gems. This actually might be a... Let's mulligan you. I kind of want to hold you. Yeah, this should be fine. Perfect! Oh no, the enemy has a Blitz burst. Keep it... Okay. I can't save mana for, like, a play. I think I have to shit out all of my cards as fast as I can if I want to beat this without getting trapped to death. Okay. So I laid down this guy. Best be cautious. Who knows what kind of tricks this little guy's got up his sleeve. Are you gonna play, bro? Draw a trap and reduce its cost by 1. Oh, hell nah. Okay. Front line, back line, ready to blitz. Take your swing. Okay, next card I play gets... Oh my god, that's rough. I wonder if I could hit the trap and kill it. We'll take a hint of grog. Okay, I think I play the cannon next turn, let it get turned into a bird, and then I pop off with this guy, these guys become 3/3s. Then they start putting out cannons for freeze. I wonder how the order of operation goes here. I think the cannon comes out after he's played, so I don't get the shot right away. Would love if I could get like just a cheap little thing to throw out. Can only be blocked by other flying. This is gonna get turned to a 1/1, so there's no point trying to block this guy. We'll just kill this guy with the 1/1 after. He wouldn't be threatening at all if he didn't get these free birds off his traps. Oh, interesting. So he put it in the corner, he only got one of the birds. Because it's adjacency bonuses. Okay, so adjacency bonuses don't wrap around. Good to know. Good tech, good tech. Okay, he's doing a lot of damage to me this turn. I can't block the crows. Maybe I just have to block as much chip damage as I can. Oh, my poor cannons. Aren't you blitzing? Dead bird, dead mouse, 2 to the face. Okay, we're winning. I don't know for how long, but... How is this guy not? Chickens can fly. We clip their flight wings so that they don't, but they can fly. I got Skamazde. Fuck. Everything's so expensive. He definitely is playing another trap next turn. He's gonna get his blitz off. So all of his... Okay, so we have to get rid of as many traps as we can, I suppose. And at least he's not getting the birds off the next trap he plays. Because his board's already full of them. God damn it. Okay. I gotta think about this. These are 4 mana cards. I'm gonna have to play double birds next. Or, I guess next turn I can play bird and then this guy. So we play a cannon here to block the mouse. It turns into a bird. I take 4 damage. Okay, I take 3 damage. Oh god. Infinifocus. Upgrades in hand after X friendly minions die. Triggers immediately. So every time 2 of his guys die, this guy gets a random keyword. Any... Oh, God. Okay, he's got no traps out. He plays... I guess we have to let him die, that's fine. Because we need to block both of these. So you go here, everyone gets a discount. I play you here, because we need to block this guy as much as possible. And then we cheat out this... I regret putting the bird in this row, because this guy could have took this whole row out by himself. I guess we just cover our mid. Not ideal targeting, but hopefully we'll get lucky eventually. And then next turn I can probably play my whole hand out. So I go 2, 2, and then whatever I draw. If you have any trap set, deal 4 damage, randomly split. Oh thank god, you got it this late. Oh my god, I love the art for this guy. Look at his crazy eyes. Okay, okay. No! It's someone's behind the minion, so... Shit. Someone needs to die real quick, okay? We'll get the discount out. Not my ideal target. Can we try that again, please? Do it again, but better. Yes! Oh, that's huge. I'm not dropping the flintlock. I believe. And this mana doesn't get floated, correct? Only the gem mana gets floated? Magitech Scholar? All your minions? Yo, your deck is crazy, bro. Alright, cannons ho! Wow, one more shot on the same target. You can do it. Yes! Now we blitzen. Alright, I misplayed, but I still won. They're going easy on me for now. Ah, that'll teach you to rumble with the likes of me. Morty Howitz. Tough. Riff. A one-time effect triggered after you cast a spell card. Shoot Morty cannonballs from your cannons that deal 6 pyro damage. They can target the enemy hero. Oh my god. Expensive, but that's funny. If I lay down a whole line... Although the cannon archetype with only 8 deck slots is pretty rough. Because I have to put cannons in so many places that just aren't going to have combat stats other than... For now, let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll go up the cannon tree next. Gotta add a Blitz burst to our deck. But how? This can't be happening. You're through, Grub. What? Grub's a dud. But please, spare me. I can help you. Yes, I will help you. You got my attention. You need a ship, yes? Well, what if I told you that your beloved ship, the Red Wing, was here in Swindler's Wharf? The Red Wing? She's here? What? Our pride and joy. You best not be pulling our leg, Grub. I assure you, it's true. Information brokers are truer than me being dead. Yes, much truer. My tipsters clued me in. Your ship was anchored southwest of here, at the far edge of Swindler's Wharf. But what? Spit it out. Your ship, she has a new captain. The gentleman pirate, loyal Coxswain. Coxswain? That no-good scoundrel's got his putting paws on my ship. Regrettably, yes. She's moored right off the coast of his hideout, Fort Bilgebaum, and heavily guarded by him and his crew. Wrangle back the Red Wing. That we will, Rigbeak. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let old Coxswain have my ship. Maybe if he was a pussy swain, I'd think about it, but a coxswain, not a chance. See, I told you I could help. That you have, but you ain't off the hook just yet. You're gonna tell your little lackeys that I'm still alive. No more nasty rumors, you hear? Yes. No more nasty rumors. The Gold Grubber's guarantee. Do you actually trust him? I'm certain he'd say almost anything to save his sorry skin. Abraxas may be right, Captain. What should we do with him? Good question. Gulp. Please, let me go. I'll be good, I swear it. Seeing as you helped us out in the end, I'll do ya a kindness and let you free, Grub. But don't let us catch you causing trouble again. We're way too merciful for a pirate. Should have made him walk the plank. If you'll excuse me, I'll be off now, or at least kept him prisoner for a little bit. I wish you the best of luck in retrieving your ship, Redcroft. Heh. He's a character, that one. That's an interesting way of putting it. Well, we got what we needed. Let's get out of this dump and find Coxswain. I hope you know what you're doing, pirate. I never do. But I've survived this long, so what's the trouble? Alright. Let me show you my new deck. Draw a pirate from your deck. If you control a pirate, draw 2. Oh, interesting. Let's take out one of our Admiral Brass copies. We don't need 2 of this laddie. Summon 8. So when I summon 8 pirates, I nuke all of the enemy minions for the number of pirates I have. By the time this triggers, I'll probably only have 2 or 3 pirates left on the board, but that's still like a pretty good board clear most of the time. Ooh. Pirate synergy and Cannoneer synergy, huh? Say less. I guess we don't need these guys. Oh, they're too... Yeah, I like 2 cost cards. And the power to target with the cannons is crazy. Let's take 4 of these boys out. We finally have some 2-drops in the deck. In fact, let's also take out a couple of our cannons. Well, this guy only has value if there's cannons on the board. So the deck gets less consistent, but this guy also brings cannons out, so... Maybe we cut the Admiral Brass completely. We almost never play him. The games don't go on long enough for him to ever matter. Okay, hold on. What's our curve here? So 12 1-drops, 4 2-drops. We had a lot of 3-drops. Rigbeak's pretty important. Let's take 2 Barrel Mutts out. Slip in a couple more 2-drops here. That should make our curve... Oh, I still have way more 3-drops than 2-drops. Let's pull a couple Grogs. That puts us to 10 1-drops. And then we'll have 8 2-drops. 8 3-drops. A couple 4-drops. That's looking like a more comfortable curve. We really gotta find better 1-drops than you. We got a lot of money sitting. Let's go back and buy that other relic. A little bit extra free power on top of the deck. I see no reason why not. And before we find an incredible shop in the next place and we can't afford Dick. Ka-ching! Alright, I guess we put one of these for all... Ooh, maybe we get it... Nah. Well... Yeah, this is... This is Tutor. Almost tempted to go down to only having a couple, but then he wouldn't get the double draw. But if I only had 1 pirate in the deck, this would be guaranteed draw that pirate. The deck building possibilities. And then we gotta change the relics too. Alright, back to battle. How many map nodes are even left? Okay, we're getting through the chapter at a pretty good pace. Aww, why do I have to kill all these cuties? Alright, Roger. Show me the cards. Hold on. Let's look at their deck building challenges before we go in. 2 or more minions with 4 health. Increase the stats of minions in your hand. Deal 3 damage to your own minions. Increase the stat of minions in your hand. I think the only cards I've seen that do that are in the level grid, yeah? Yeah. Okay. I'll do all these deck building challenges later. I need more level up points. I don't want to be resetting and rebuilding my decks for every single challenge. I'll just wait till I fill all my level trees and then... Hold it right there, you scallywags! This here was the turf for Captain Coxswain. You must be turning yourselves around back the way you came. No can do, little guy. We're charting a course straight for Fort Bilgebaum. Got some important business with your captain, see? Well then, if you won't listen to reason, then it looks like I'll have to blow you up! Prepare yourself for 300 tons of bombastic mayhem! Okay, so that guy taught me about the Golem archetype back there. He's gonna teach me about the Bomb archetype here. Let's see if this is the bomb or if it's a dud. This looks like a pretty good curve to me. Although I don't want to play you before I have a cannon out. So you is actually as an on-curve 2-drops. Oh, but it's combat start, so it's every combat start. Okay, yeah, there's no problem playing you then. I see you've equipped a Blitz burst card. Wonderful. As you fill trigger to start the battle, the bar will fill up. And when it's full, press the Blitz Burst card to activate it. Explode. Oh, I can save it from when I want. It doesn't just go off crazy. Okay. I wonder if I could trigger it multiple times a fight. We're gonna put you in the back row, because we have the dream of putting a tank in front of you at some point. Probably this guy. Maybe not this guy. We want him to survive, after all. So we'll put you over here. We'll hit the Blitz. You pop there. My boy! Okay, I put the cannon over here. I hit Blitz. You trigger. This guy gets shot right to the face. I'm glad it didn't target the enemy hero. This is going to make my cannons less consistent. But I guess the play cards always hit a minion, right? Yeah. So maybe it's just free chip damage. Alright, you come back here. You come back here. Order's important. I should have played this, then played the bird, then shit out all these guys. I fucked up. Let's hold these so that we can drop them and make the cannon do stuff next turn. If I just play them now, they won't do anything, but if I wait, they can clear the board next turn. Oh, you spent all your mana on that bird, huh? All your mana? Every little bit of it? Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Pop this bad boy down. And fire at will! Alright. One cannon gets fired. Sick. Another win for Redcroft the Mighty. Redeem a pirate minion. Choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. Okay, so it's Discover. Interesting. For 1 mana, that could get me out of some bad situations. Doesn't quite fit into the current deck, but I'm interested in you. Let's make our blood boil so that we can target this quest sometime. Continue on our merry way. Yeah, you got me. Looks like my precious bombastic babies just weren't enough. Good riddance. What a deranged little fellow. Is this the kind of behavior we can expect from the rest of the Coxswain's crew? Aye, and it's what makes he and his lackeys such a dangerous gang of pirates. We best be on our guard. No telling how many more of his crazy crew are waiting up ahead. Indeed. Treasure first. As a pirate, the booty's the most important thing you can get. I'm usually more of a chest guy, but I believe in booty as well. We got going on over here now. Ooh, I got like directions and stuff I can go. Let's have a little chat, dog. Brass, how do you think Coxswain got his hands on the Red Wing? Well, you know he's been after her for many years now. Ever since... You can say it, Brass. Not like we don't all know what you're inferring. Yes, every single one of us knows, but... Aye, Captain. He had his eyes set on the Red Wing ever since your pa died. He knows what a grand ship she is, and he thinks only a pirate of his caliber deserves her. Might have caught wind she was up for sale from old Grubb and his broker lads, and then jumped on the opportunity to finally take her for himself. Pointy-eared opportunist. That mad mutt couldn't take from me by force like a real pirate, and instead took it with his coin purse. Coxswain's been breathing down his neck for years now. Maybe he thinks the Red Wing is gonna be a permanent addition to his puppy dog fleet. Then he's got another thing coming. Aye, your pa passed her down to you, and you alone. I think you've proved yourself well enough by now that you deserve her. You're one of my oldest pals, Brass. Means a lot to hear you say that. Of course, Captain. You know I've always got your back. Don't forget about me. Ha! Don't think I could even if I wanted to, beak boy. What a wholesome pirate crew. They're all just such bros. Bloody Bill. I'll pass the bill for now. A real pirate only does his bill when it's half due. Redcroft and his companions approach a pathway obstructed by a lumbering pirate. His massive size makes passing through impossible. Oi! Mind if you step aside? We're looking to pass by. No can do. I ain't feeling too good. Can't be moving from this spot. Everything is spinning. This fool is inebriated beyond measure. Pathetic. It would take me 100 barrels to get this drunk. Is that 3 blue lizards standing in front of me? I'm a lucky one. Wish I had myself a little pick-me-up to celebrate. We could arrange that. If we bring you something good to drink, would you let us through? If you need hair of the dog, though, you got tons right there. Har har har. But maybe, maybe not. Show me the bottle and we'll talk. You know, the tavern east of here is one of my favorite spots. Blues falls through like seawater there, that it does. Aye, we'll see what we can find. Alright, Belle, if that is your real name. Out the way. You go first. Opponent gets a prism gem. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. I love the curve. Where do you think you're going? Heading to Fort Bilgebaum to chat with your captain. Hell yeah! Oh my god, incredible. Captain ain't fond of riffraff in his territory. I think I'm gonna crunch you, do him a favor. The only one getting crunched here is the numbers on these plays. I want to save you till I have more cards in hand. I'll let this guy fill me up a little bit before I go off. Interesting. Devour a random card in your deck. Give a random minion in your hand. +1/+1. Okay, so I can't clear the board to stop his death rattle from doing something, so I should probably trigger it ASAP. Put out the boys. Yo, my flag. Defeat the enemy before... Okay, a rush condition. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're gonna stop interacting with these boys, is what I'm hearing. I want to play this before I play the bird for sure. Let's fill our hand as much as we can. No reason to take unnecessary damage. I win the trade here pretty handily thanks to my flag. Incredible purchase I made. I got no cannons for you, so this might be the draw turn. Alright, fill me up. Interesting. Okay, next turn I play this for 3, you 2 are free, you 2 are 1, so I can play all these next turn. Let's just put more grog out. Yeah! The greed always pays off, baby. Greed is good. God. Alright, we got a problem element over here. Come on out, you old crow. We'll drop you here to eat shit. We'll drop you here. We'll put this guy in the back line here. This guy in the back line here. I would love to get some cannons out right about now. Oh my god. The goblin army. 4 goblins, but not a cannon in sight. trade, bro. Nice trade. Okay, he's not devouring stuff, at least. Are you kidding me? At least give me some minions with 4 health. Come on, okay, I got 6 mana. We play you. We play you. I guess we'll get rid of the 2-cost ones right now. Oh my god, my kingdom's for a cannon, please! Not getting this one, no way, no how. Oh, hold on, hold on. My burst is ready. Oh, hell yes. Alright, pop out the burst, baby. Boom. Oh, that... No, wait, oh, he's at... Is he dead or not? Oh, I would've got so much overkill there. That would've been like 30 points of overkill. Another win. Need a grog or 3 to properly celebrate. Ha. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 power. Okay, so you're for the Blood Boil deck. They really designed the archetypes very tightly in this game. They all have, like, such focused synergies. Alright, we're the Barret. Charge up! Add a Rigbeak and a Ship Captain to your hand. Yo-ho-ho. And it's a 4-of, so I can have so many. Okay. So this is giving up mana efficiency for card efficiency, because this is a 2 mana, it gives me 2 3-drops. So this is like 8 mana total of spending in 1 slot in the deck. For a long game, this would be crazy, but so far all of our fights have been really short. I don't think this pays off in the long run. Oh! You'd go great in the Blood Boil deck. You're like the ideal target for self-damage effects. And then you're... Okay, so this is just an efficiency card shop. Because this gives me a bunch of Pyre Wisps that when they die, cannons go hard. So I play this down every single turn. He poops out a baby on each side. Those babies die, my cannons fire. I could afford every card in this shop, and I think they're all interesting. I'm gonna buy the dragon. And I'm gonna buy this. But I'm gonna hold out. I'm not really playing a cannon deck right now. I only have the cannoneers because they're pirate synergy. Then... Fight, bar, craft, back to the bottom row. Alright then. This is a fine first hand to me. So we got Bilge Rat on the loose. Ain't no Bilge Rat. Okay. This guy dies in the trade because he's enhanced. He's also got the Red Wing flag. So we put you here to lose the trade, and we put you here to establish your own lane. Well, this guy basically might as well not have tough anymore. Okay. Some cannons, please. Some cannons, please. Really wish I could see one of these bombs right now. Hold on, can I look at my deck? Is that allowed? It is not allowed. guess we'd be stacking discounts, baby. Let's put the bird behind. You trade, don't die. Neither of you die on this trade. Ideally, I could get a cannon out before this guy dies. Let's put the bird out and start discounting stuff. It's not a huge hand, but... and then next turn, I guess I can play these together. It's rough. Should I just look for something else? No, we gotta keep pressure on. We can't be losing tempo. This guy's deck is a bomber deck. He's gonna fill me with garbage. We're gonna sink ya! Need to look out. Prevent enemy barrel mutts from drawing more than 6 cards. Okay, so red means when it fills, I fail. Okay, it's like the green conditions I'm working towards, red conditions I'm stopping. Defeat the enemy in 10 turns or less. Okay. Barrel mutts need to die, is what I'm hearing. Lost my cannon operator, unfortunately. So... I play this guy, he summons a cannon. Please, please, please hit this guy. Not ideal. This guy dies in the trade, this guy hits in, he draws a card. His barrel mutts are max value so far. When am I gonna get a sweet squid card, huh? Or like Eve's card. Okay. We can still make this work. 2 and then 2. I guess I gotta do it. Lucky cannon, lucky cannon. Okay, I have to protect the cannon then. I was hoping I was going to kill this guy and I would be able to protect this lane instead, but... I gotta guard my shiz. Damn it. And I failed this condition. Okay. Oh wait, no, 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 no! I didn't have to fail the condition, no! No! I completely forgot about you! Oh. I accidentally won anyway. You thought you stood a chance against the mighty Redcroft. I'm not really interested in going to the end of this, right? I just needed this for that quest. This is too RNG based for me. Let's go all in the Cannon Barrage. And destroy a damaged minion for 1. Ooh, execute. We love that. Alright, where are we heading to next, you scurvy dogs? Let's go to the bar. Hopefully there's more than just a shop in... Ooh, there's a lot going on in here. Hello. Shark Fin Dark. Let's have a check. Now this is my kind of place. Why are we idling in this decrepit shack? If I wanted to watch a parade of crooks drink, shout, and smack each other around, I'd simply observe you and your companions for an afternoon. Answer me, pirate! Looking for info. We're gathering info. Who knows what kind of crazy tricks that bastard coxswain is hiding up his fancy coat sleeves. And you expect to uncover his secrets in a rundown tavern? You'd be surprised the sort of things people are willing to share when they got a few drinks in them. I'll admit you make a compelling point. I suppose this rundown pub is situated in his territory. And I'd wager that many of the patrons here belong to this coxswain's fellow's crew. See? And now you're thinking like a pirate. I'm thinking like a strategist. How absurd that you'd compare me to the likes of you and your ilk. I don't know, Brexy. The more time you spend around pirate folk, the harder it is resisting the piratey lifestyle. Won't be long now till you're singing sea shanties and digging up treasure. If it comes to that, And it won't. I permit you to put me out of my misguided misery. Couldn't do that, Brexy. What would I tell the princess? Ah ha ha. Alright, we're taking on the shark. This is the kind of place where we're looking for a pool sharks. Opponent goes first. I get the prism gem. Okay, my opening hands have been really sick since I added you to the deck. We're curving out, brothers. Other coxswain lackey. Hey, I ain't any stoogey old mate. I'm one of the elite. Okay, kill 4 more enemy minions. Seems easy enough. Ooh, no flag. What do you got, though? After a friendly minion is damaged during your turn, give it +1 power and rush. Okay, so you're a self-harm deck. Deal 6 or more overkill damage. Oh my god, we're getting all the acolytes this time, baby. Alright, lay down my defensive front line. And next turn we start firing at will. Pop. Okay, drop you this turn, drop you next turn, then I have a combo turn to probably get a lot of discounts off. Put you here to block this guy. And we're looking good. Oh yeah, eat the bear, hell yeah. You don't be getting past me so easily. Voice dialogue for the card plays would actually go hard. Ooh. Before I play this guy for sure, I gotta play the sea shanty. But for now, let's get this guy going. You're a pretty good tank. And you can handle the... Revive this minion to 1 health the first time it dies. Oh, so he's gonna get his death effect twice. So he's 3 mana, 4 armor. That's scary. But I got the health to keep up if we're having a war of attrition. Alright, time to sing shanties like a true pirate. You like pain? I like pain. You could be a problem. Alright, sing me a song of war. Another one of these. Oh, we're getting a sick discount turn next time. Because you're also going to give me another card. Boy, I wish I could get you out. So you swing in, you kill this guy, you take 2. Not in love with this play. I think we're going to hold on to you and wait until this area is cleared out, because we'll play you for free once the bird goes down. I'll end up taking 1 damage, but like... Who cares? Oh. I didn't think about my guy attacking first. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, that hurts. Alright, but this is a big shit out the whole hand turn. I mean, really. I could play you, and then we have to play 2 more guys max off of you, but probably 1 more? I'm probably playing this guy, right? Yeah, okay. We put the bird over here to die as a blocker. We place this guy behind to get revenge later. Because you attack, boom, and then you attack, you kill. This situation's dealt with. And then over... Fuck. Place this guy here, and then next turn we lay this guy out, and then toss down a goblin. Hopefully they free up some more board slots, too. This board slot will be empty, but this one's gonna be full. So we play 2 goblins, I think. We play a cannoneer here and a goblin here and here. Oh, wow. That did nothing to me. You did more damage to yourself. I guess you buffed this guy, though, but, like, he's killing the bird either way. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, and now I get my revenge. This looks real scary, but, like, if his health's not going up, then he's just falling anyway. Alright. Flint Rock at the ready. Toss in a little goblin boy. Toss in... Let's spend the full mana. We can't float anyway. We might as well not spend the discounted copy. But nice if I could kill him without losing my boys, but that's fine. I actually need more board space anyway. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and we're getting a crazy overkill. Whatever he plays next turn, we just clear the board with Red Wing Raid. Nice, nice. What was this one again? Deal overkill damage. I mean, okay. Oh my god, I forgot that this is gonna hit him too. Fuck. Come on, swing boys. No, my overkill! Damn it. I gotta remember that also hits face. Hothead. Give each friendly minion with a unique class +3/+3. Class is like the where pirate is, right? So he's like an anti-pirate synergy deck, unless the Hothead's the class. Interesting. Okay, okay. $500 reduce. Is this the drink? Come on, rum. Molded moonshine. Pirate minions cost 1 more. That foul stench. Who would drink such a revolting concoction? Can't argue about the smell, but molded moonshine's a favorite around these parts. And it's some of the strongest booze out there. Even the biggest, toughest pirates have trouble keeping it down. Please, for my sake, keep that jug of vile poison far, far away from me. Ah, duly noted, Braxy. Don't be so abrasive, brother. Alright, so we get that other map available. No need to go meet a boss when we got treasure to find. A big lumbering pirate stands in a drunken daze, blocking the path forward. This oaf blocks our way south. Who you calling an oaf, you oaf? Huh? Is that molded moonshine I smell on ya? That it is. Fancy a taste? You read my mind. The big-bellied brute takes a generous swig from the jug. His eyes light up with joy, and a dopey grin spreads across his face. He lets out a sigh before crashing to the ground next to the pathway, out cold. Yes, he liked it. You pirates are truly repulsive creatures. Hey now, don't be rubbing me in with the likes of that lug. I can hold my liquor 10 times better than him. That's what a career alcoholic can do, not one of these dabblers. Mama Grub? Oh no. Grubbin's Revenge, okay. Level 10, 25 HP. Let's think about our deck for this one. This looks like it's gonna be a rough fight. Once per game, after you play your last card in your turn, draw 4 cards. Oi! Give Golem minions in your starting hand +2 health. My god, this is gonna suck. No accolades, though. I guess it's just a if you win, that's it. Let's see here. Then I swap my... Oh, I got a new relic! Oh, why would I want that in my deck, though? Absolute trash. Okay. Dozing Drake, Weapon Provisions, Rally Guy. This is gonna be a rough match, but I think our current deck can handle it. I just have to use Red Wing Raid effectively. They just keep kicking me over and over again. All I did was offer him a warm homemade pie. I don't know what I did to deserve this, Mama. Those hooligans will pay dearly for hurting my little grubba bubba. Ahoy, we interrupting something? What? Big Mama's boys off the broadside. It's them, Mama. They're the ones that hurt me. You're in for it now, Redcroft. So you're the bullies that harmed my baby boy? The nerve! Easy there, miss. Let us explain. Don't think you can talk your way out of this one, young man. My motherly intuition is always right. And it's telling me that you and you gang of miscreants are as guilty as they come. No one harms a single precious hair on my boy's head and lives to tell the tale. Oi, here she comes. Brace yourself, lads. Angry Mama on deck. I maybe should have finished the area for combo. This is clearly the boss, the super boss. You never mess with an angry mama. Considering that pirates are in the Caribbean too, she's even more dangerous. She's a Latino mama. We're gonna get the slipper. Let's see. I don't need 3 Buccaneers, and I'm probably gonna need the armor, let's be honest. This is gonna be a rough fight. Okay, that's objectively worse than Oi. I'll show you how a real information broker does it. Oh, ain't nothing scarier than an angry parent. A blueprint? What the hell is that? What the hell did you just do? Okay, well I win these trades anyway, so... I think I want to float the mana, right? I don't know, what's more important? Aggressive tempo, or... I want to place this guy in a blocking lane. So if I was gonna... Oh, let's put 2 in this lane so I can clear this guy in 1 round. Then I play this as a blocker. Although he can't block this guy. This guy needs to die like ASAP Rocky, though. I ain't getting no legendary minions discounted, no way, no how. The chip damage begins. Okay, at least you don't shit out tons of baby birds. Baby bird! Let's do the cannon this turn, and then next turn we can do a pretty good sea shanty for a bunch of pirates to poop out. A 3-mana 1/1? Oh, I see. Then you have all this blueprint synergy. After you summon a golem, cast a blueprint on this. I think I'm better off playing the second cannon and then tossing out the Buccaneer rather than doing a sea shanty play this turn. If I already have good cards to play, then the sea shanty isn't. I'll save this for a good bird turn. Oh, order of operations, Alex. Although I guess this wouldn't have any target to fire on anyway. This fight is way chiller than I expected it to be. Do I just have Zagod deck? No, my boy! You monster, what the hell just happened? Stab and grab. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Plunder. Redeem a copy of a random card from your opponent's deck. Oh, so you hit someone with this, and then you steal a card. Oh, shit. What do you grab? This is what I'm talking about. Sing me a shanty. It canceled my spell. Damn it. That's highly unfortunate. Okay, even double strike doesn't do anything against me, so that's fine. You're just gonna overkill yourself. No, the barrier! Wait, wait, no. Double strike, you'll still kill yourself. You'll hit me once, you'll fizzle. You'll hit me again. That's so funny. You ready for some... Oh, you stole my Blaster Master. Is that really the best thing you could have taken from my deck? Alright, now break yourself, fool. Amazing. Yeah, okay. Boom, boom. Oh my god, the full cannon gameplay. Alright, I kind of see the dream of a cannon deck now. I think I should take this guy out of this deck, though, and I think I should take the cannons out of this deck. I think I should go a little more tight on the... I need more pirates first. I don't think I have enough good cards to do that. Right now, this is kind of value city. Don't even need the Blitz Burst, man. But it would be 8 damage. I guess I kill with the Blitz Burst. Alright, let's see how much overkill we do to this mother trucker. You guys aren't pirates. Who level difference? It's cleared or no problem. I'm unstoppable, ya hear? What do we get for our trouble? I was really hoping for that stab card. Fill your front row with doomed recruits. Okay. So he's a 6 mana 8/8 as long as my front is clear. Interesting. I don't quite think it's worth, but... Because, like, ideally I'll already have a front row of, like, tough guys, right? I'll be able to make a real cannon deck soon. Eek, Mama lost? But how? The nerve, attacking a little old lady like myself. Yeah, I'm the aggressor here. Have you no shame, bullying women and children? Oh boy. Miss, your lad's been causing all sorts of trouble for me and my crew. Spreading false rumor, sending deadly scythe-wielding assassins after us, and trying to do us in when we popped in to visit his little establishment. If anything, I'd say old Grub is in the wrong here, not us. Grubber William Grubbington! Is this all true? Maybe. I know I've raised you better than that. You're in trouble now, mister. I'm revoking your broker privileges. No more shady dealings till you learned your lesson, understand? I understand, Mama. Right, Grub's grounded. And I'll be taking your loot, too. I'm sure being a single mom is her, but I'll come tap your booty. Oh my god, huge. Huge, 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 huge. A free reload effect? Say fucking less. You know, this probably applies to the enemies, too. It doesn't say your pirate minions cost 1 more. Maybe if I was playing a deck with no pirates, like if I went full in on the Golem synergy, this might actually be a good relic to run for at least getting through this chapter, no? Let's, we have a ton. We're floating a lot of money. Let's go buy all the cards that we skipped. I want to have as many options for deck building as possible. Hiya! Ching, 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 ching. Where was the other store? Was it back on the first screen, or...? Oh. I could have swore there was a store before this one. Oh, hold on. Maybe all the stores sell, like, the same stuff, and I gotta... Yeah, they do. Okay. Floating the money, and I kind of see the dream of a golem deck now I think about that moonshine. I already got all the relics for sale. Cards picked up. Alright. Let's go take on the region boss, shall we? Hold on, we probably got enough to, like... Let's swap, view, edit. Let's see if we can build a decent Cannoneer deck out of this. So we got 8 of these Wisps. We got 8 of these guys. Ranking doesn't help the synergy. These guys are pirates, and I don't have another Blitz to play right now. The other Cannon Blitz is probably better for the deck than this, but... I don't think that's worth. Might have to throw you in just as deck filler, but we'll see what else we can fit in first. The fact that this guy spawns twice could be pretty funny. Can block flying minions. Steals a trap from your opponent when played. Oi. Okay, we'll slot you in. Now I need to fit one more card in. Alright, I'll put in one Red Wing Provision then. This deck's curve's kind of fucked though. 8, 8, and 4. A couple more 1-drops could be pretty nice. I guess we'll toss in the Grog just to add cycle to the deck. We kind of want this guy to die, actually. Hold up. Why do you have so much health, bro? Toss in the Grog. A card that cycles is just good deck filling. And I only have one pirate in my deck, but he's like really key to this energy. Can I name this thing? Braxies, big, boom. Rename, perfect. And now I can steal traps, so I can do those steal trap quests if I so pleased. Oh, hello! Oh, I just spent all my money, I'm an idiot. Probably should check the new map for... whatever. We'll see what I can afford. Hello there, traveler! Add 2 Cindersoot Monkeys to your hand. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, this is just good and generic. Oh, man. I want all of these. These are good in the deck. This is just generic. This needs to go in every deck. This is just generically incredible. And then this will go in all of our decks as well, actually. And this is very specific though to the deck I just built. View deck. Relics. Okay, no blood bangles because we're not playing a self-harm deck. We're gonna toss in... This is just... These two are incredible. That's so much free card value. Let me toss that there. Great. And now let's go to the other deck. I don't love this as the legendary. Can I put any relic in that slot? No, it has to be. Okay. I think I removed this for the Cinder Monkey thing when the time comes. Need to find another legendary relic, though. Mushrooms afloat. Captain, you seeing what I'm seeing? Looks like a big old mushroom is floating out in the sea. Well, shiver me timbers. Must be a ship of some sort. Wonder if it's edible. Ha! Aye, rookie pirates are always looking for flashy gimmicks and themselves apart from the rest of the up-and-coming riffraff. That'll be true, brass. Oi, maybe if we're lucky we'll run into him out in the open seas. Can't think of anything more thrilling than clashing swords with a mushroom-headed bloke commanding that floating fungal tub. Aye, Captain, a real sporous spectacle that'd be. What? The Battle of the Portobello Pirates. That'll be one for the history books. Battle with a level 6 or a okay. Well, this leads to treasure, and I've never seen a purple chest before, I don't think. We love all color of chests, big or small. Blue or purple, it doesn't matter. Chests are beautiful. Alright, Bomber Ben. Oh, which deck am I using? I want to use the... Yes, okay, I do have the cannon deck. Sick. Although you're not going to be any good in this matchup. You're too expensive to use. Here's hoping for a little sooty spirit. Hell yeah. Okay, you need to survive until I can get my cannons out. I'm gonna eat the 2 damage. Hold on. This guy wins the trade. I'm not gonna eat the 2 damage. Oh my god, my deck's so full of garbage. Cannons in the back line, ready to fire. Okay, I only need 1 cannon for these guys to pop off, so let's lay this guy to get the free shot. Although I should have rolled the... I'm gonna hold on to these guys so I can place them in incoming lines. I think just, like, shooting them out in the battlefield doesn't really accomplish much for me. Fuck. Okay, bombs are 4 damage. That's way more significant than I thought it would be. I wonder how many cards enemies run in their deck. A lot. Incinerate. Damn it, I need cannons for these guys to matter. Do 0 attack minions attack, or do they just big chillin'? Interesting. I want this on the front line, probably. So I need one of you to die. Because if I put it in the back, they're just pushing them out here to get blocked for. Put you here. And once again, we're going to hold you as frontline fighters. So fire the cannon. Fire the... Okay. Aw, which acolyte did I fail? You call that a fight? Come on. Ah, that makes sense. Rotten Slime. When this minion is damaged, summon a spore on your opponent's side of the field. Am I in the best place for this game? I should have thought about this a while ago. What information am I blocking off at my current look? I can't be over here because I blocked my health. I guess blocking my money and my... But let's see what it actually looks like in battle. Oh, hell yeah. Mike the Mutt, huh? Oh, he's got the pirate flag. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Grant your minions 3 or more power. Deal 4 damage to your own minions. Prevent... Okay. So they want me to play a self-harm deck for this. I'm gonna go back to my generic pirate deck for now. The cannon thing was funny, but I like playing it lots of little dudes. There's something... I was a paladin player in Hearthstone. I just like putting out a lot of little dudes and making them big. Especially when they got internal synergies. Do I have you in my... I must have you in my cannon deck. It'd be foolish not to. Mulligan, Mulligan. I think it's about time to start putting this stuff from the deck. We're both raising our freak flags high. This guy would just die to him anyway. Although, again, this guy's always going to die to all his minions because of... I'm going to eat the 2 damage. He is less health than me. I'm better off just rushing him down. Rather than trying to play him in the 1-to-1 trading game. Although... that certainly complicates that. This guy will come here to block, and he'll get me more resources. I want to save this guy till I have a cannon. I don't want to be losing value on the boy. Okay, and then we counter trade here. So I get 1 laddie. I mean, I gotta play the bird, right? No shot I don't play the bird. Big value plays. Oh my god, I got like 4 bombs in my deck by the time this guy dies. Come on, please draw a cannon for the love of all it's all. No! Do I get to draw another card after the bomb? Oh, okay, I do. I play you, I draw the cannon, then I play you. That'd be a bad call. I could just lay out the goblin line, huh? Let's see what we get off this first. And then it's just goblins all the way across the board. Blitz! Now please, a cannon! 8 of the cards in my deck will draw me a cannon. If I draw 1 card, I have a slightly less than a 50% chance to... Oh, all my goblins are dead already. Oh my god, these bombs, man! Oh... Hit me with the discount. It's time to start stacking out boys. Really unfortunate if I can't do anything about that cannon, though. Enemies should have, like, no cards in hand, though, right? Sea Shanty's a lot less good now that I have the Ocarina. Or I guess Sea Shanty's just as good, it just makes Ocarina less good. Oh, now you show up. This Luxodon's gonna fucking wreck. And next turn I lay you out, maybe put a defender in these 2 rows. Rest in peace, my bird, but we win next turn, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Oh, actually, okay, I do 1 damage with that currently, so let's lay out some more stuff before I... 7 mana. Yeah, okay. Beat the enemy, grant your minions power, deal damage, yeah. Oh, okay, I got this one at least. This will do... I get way more overkill to blitz him. We overkill optimizing this health. It's all about the BM, baby. Oh my god, you're so close. Barrel Belly Brute. Deal 2 damage to enemy minions in this column. A 2 mana pirate, you say? Only when he kills. Okay, that kind of sucks, though. Because it's when he kills somebody, and he does it in the column. So that means he's going to kill the first target, and then he only does the 2 damage to the backline guy, right? And that's if there's a backline guy. If it was like an on-play or even an on-death ability would be better. Because the way it works right now, it guarantees it's only ever going to hit a target. Unless, hold on. If he hits that skeleton guy that respawns himself, maybe the order of operations is he hits the skeleton guy dies, skeleton guy revives, then he shoots the column. That could be a pretty good... Okay. You can make it work. Oh, hold on. I just made a bunch of money. Let's buy that last relic. Ka-ching. I figured the way the balance worked, I'd have to get all the accolades to get everything, but it looks like I can afford to buy pretty much everything I run into, as long as I'm, like, 50%ing the accolades. This is where it gets crazy expensive to do. Look at that. All this resource I've farmed, and I can still only make 6 of this fool. What do you mean? Why is it default to skip cutscene? Hold on. You make 5 of you. Let's make 2 more flintlocks for our cannon deck. This one's glowing brighter than my furnace. Okay. I only need to see that once, though. Thanks. Nice. Anything else I should be excited about? This guy's just too expensive. Like, he's a cool idea. He's a legendary 1 of 1, though, so I can fit him and my burst thing while still being like an E. Okay, hold on. Maybe I craft it now. That's so much of my blood. I'm really have to like sit around and farm this resource up, huh? Do like 800 battles against guys I already fought just for that. I'd like to see what this guy does, please. 7 mana though. We're big chillin' for now. Our current decks are pretty efficient as they are. This deck is gonna need my new relic. Rest in peace, supply sack. Welcome, Cindersoot. And then I added 2 more. Let's take the pluck bots out. I don't have any of those boys in the deck. Oi, what am I doing? There we go. Although now this deck's curve is cursed again, because it's all fucking late game. I tend to like drafting deck builders more, but this is a cool way to do a constructed deck builder. Like going through and scavenging as many resources as I can from the map. It kind of gives that same excitement as the, even though it is fixed spawns, it's just got that little rush that, ooh, a new card in the card pool gives me. Oh, we're coming into the chapter boss. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Nope, you're seeing clearly, Captain. That's the Red Wing. Seems to be floating out there all by her lonesome. And she looks to be in fine shape. That's a relief. Surprised Coxswain hasn't blown a few holes in her already, carrying around all those bombs of his. A relief, to be sure. I've missed watching those sails catch the wind. I suppose Grubb was, in fact, telling the truth. And I take it that stone fortress by the cliffside belongs to Coxswain. That it does. Fort Bilgebaum in all its bombastic glory. Away from the hustle and bustle of the major ports. Real easy to get in and out of with the pirate's booty. Maybe someday I'll take this place for myself. Ha! A fine prize that would make, Captain. That it would, Brass. Now let's go pay a visit to that scurvy dog, Coxswain. Think it's about time for negotiations for getting my ship back get underway. We're with you, Captain. What? Major melee inbound. To think I'd be forced to play part in a petty pirate squabble. You've done nothing yet. You have no cards in my deck. Get out of here with that shit. You're watching at most. Alright, who is the Coxswain loyal to, though? Info. He wins on the War of Attrition, so I gotta rush. If you have armor, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. Combat start. I guess every turn. Oh my god. Okay, so we have to be doing damage to him at all times. At the start of the game, he gets an armor fairy, because of course he does. Okay. Well, this seems cursed as hell, but I got this. I don't love that it doesn't say after having 5 bombs put in your deck. That means if the bombs come out of my deck and get played on me, then they stop counting towards the... This is gonna be luck-based. After a harrowing trek through hostile pirate territory, Redcroft and his friends finally arrive at Fort Bilgebaum, the near impregnable force of the dreaded gentleman pirate, loyal Coxswain. Stockpiles of explosives can be seen littered throughout the fort interior. We made it! Haven't been around here in a long while. Looks like he's been hoarding more bombs and gunpowder than ever. What? A bomb lover's paradise. Nobody light a match. Show yourself, Coxswain. I know you're here. Redcroft? How wonderful it is to see you alive and well. Last I heard, you were dead. So seeing you here in the flesh and fur comes as quite the pleasant surprise. Don't lie to me, chum. I'm sure you were jumping with joy when you heard I kicked the bucket. Now, my boy, I know we've had our differences over the years, but the last thing I want to see is the son of the late Captain Redbeard meeting an untimely end. That's so? Yes, that's why I'll give you a timely end. For someone so fond of me, you sure didn't hesitate to swipe my ship. It's all business, my boy. Why would I let such a fine vessel rot away in a quiet harbor? A ship like the Red Wing. She deserves to be at the center of bombastic battles, captained by an exceptional pirate. Like myself. I'm sure your father would have agreed. I think you're full of it, mutt. Let's be open and honest. You've been after my ship for years. You're wise enough to know the kind of respect the Red Wing reaps out on the seas. And then comes along the perfect opportunity to make it yours, without having to actually get your hands dirty. Ha! As if I'd be so underhanded to bide my time, waiting for a chance like that. I don't need a singular ship to further bolster my reach. I am already a legend, Redcroft. And unlike you, I possess a real talent for the art of swashbuckling. Though I cannot deny the paltry bit of notoriety you've managed to extract from the more plebeian folk of Swindler's Wharf. Having your ship in my esteemed custody further establishes my inaugural dominance over the southern seas. This windbag's so full of hot air he's about to burst. If you're so confident atop your pompous perch, then why don't you put your money where your mouth is? I have no interest in bargaining with you, boy. Your ship is mine. Now leave before my patience expires. You can't get rid of me that easy, Coxswain. If you won't willingly strike a deal with me, then I guess I'm gonna have to invoke the Red Code. Gah, you snake. The Red Code? That sort of absurd pirate rules you fools follow as gospel? The very same. By invoking the red code, that those that follow the pirate's way must establish an agreed-upon gamble. To deny the red code is to revoke your identity as a devoted raider of the seas. How ridiculous. Now, Coxswain, here's what I'm proposing. Make it quick, boy. I challenge you to a pirate's duel. If I win, you give me back the Red Wing. And if you lose, I'll join your crew as a bona fide Coxswain lackey for the rest of my pirating days. Captain, no! Heh. What? You can't agree to that? Have you already forgotten about the deal you made with Princess Ayn? What? Shut it, Scaletail. Ha! That's quite the wager, Redcroft. The son of the great Redbeard, working for me? You'd throw away your freedom for a life of servitude under your most hated rival? All for a ship? She's that important to me. She's one of the last pieces of my paw I still got left. Besides, I know I can beat a pretentious pup like you, no sweat. Gugh, your overconfidence will be your undoing, boy. I agree to your terms. I'm looking forward to the mighty Redcroft pouring my wine and washing my dirty knickers. Oh, and I do hope you enjoy chamber pot duty. Ra-ha-ha-ha. Why would you use a chamber pot in a boat? You just stick your ass out the window and just go over the side. Show me what you got, Coxswain. When they're coming through the battle, they get to see all the cannons lined up. Lead, 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 dookie, lead. Opponent gets a prism shard. Wait, I didn't pick this deck. Oi, oh god. Let's do a double mulligan and hope for a cannon. Okay, this is like this is a cannon with extra steps. You know, maybe the cannon build's the way to play anyway if I'm trying to rush him down before he gets the load up on. But it's gonna be really hard to do my Blitz with this loadout. Okay. You're going out to die, little friend. I'm sorry it has to be this way. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, I got my tech. I got my tech. This guy wins the trade here. Might as well rush it. Make your swing. And then the monkeys are coming. Okay. Now, do I play this guy next turn is the question. Or no, I think I should have a bunch of monkeys. Okay. This guy. Then I go monkey. I go, hold on, let's draw before I put any more bombs in my deck. And I want to leave this slot open so I can put, in fact I should have played this guy back here so I could, oh well. Your board be empty. Oh man. I need to kill this guy or play someone who can block flying or life is cooked. I have to play this guy because, yeah, I want to play more cannons, but I need to start doing damage. Boom. And then Blitz, and then bomb. No more bombs coming to me. Just balls for you. God. Damn it. Oi, what the hell was that? Remove a bomb from a random player deck to deal to an enemy minion? No. No. How am I gonna get these to shoot? Well, I mean, I guess this one's gonna shoot right here, but... not the target I was hoping for. Crap, I just float this 2 mana. Hopscotch. I didn't even check your relics. Oh yes, I did. You summon the fairy and you get extra bombs from your armor. You still have so much armor. My deck's gotta be 50% bomb at this point. Okay, I have to play a pirate to make these cannons fire, even though I'm gonna waste his trigger effect. So let's put him back here. So that I can play this sooty boy up here. I'm gonna take 1 damage and then receive another bomb. Shit is fucking rough out in these streets. Whoa, 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 you're playing yourself? What the hell? For the rest of the game, bombs do more damage? No. They do 8 now? So, oh no. Good work, Monkey. Alright, we need to kill this bitch. Fire the cannons! Perfect, perfect! Incredible order of operations. Oh. 3, 5, 8. I want to be 1 turn, or I guess next turn, as long as I win next turn. Which I should. Okay, we're in it, we're in it, we're in it! You didn't stand a chance. 1 damage off lethal hurts. Deal 2 pyro damage to random enemy minion for each. No! That's wild. Alright. Cannons at the ready, men! And exact lethal. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Chapter complete? Question mark? You target the enemy hero. Summon 2 cannons in adjacent columns. Okay, it summons them in adjacent columns. So I wonder if I put him in the front row and the front rows are filled, will he put the cannons onto the back row? That could be interesting. Holy shit. Okay, okay. I'm liking the looks of that. And I get Loyal Cox. I guess he's joining my crew instead. For the rest of the game, bombs deal 4 more damage. Alright, I guess you go in the bomb deck, no questions asked, huh? You're probably a legendary, so I only have to... Ooh, 12 Timber Ore. Alright, I see this is the guy I gotta farm before I go into the next chapter. Now, I wonder if I keep the resources from chapter 1 when I go to chapter 2, or if it's like a fresh start. Oh, I lost. This is impossible. You've been bested, coxswain. If your bombs are as big and bad as your ego, you might have stood a chance. Gah, I refuse to give you back that ship. I bought it. It's mine. You wouldn't be retracting the bargain we just made, would you, coxswain? A buddy of mine. He's a famous info broker around these parts. He goes by the name of Gold Grubbin' Grub. I think he'd be very interested in hearing that the infamous loyal coxswain, self-proclaimed gentleman pirate, refused to honor a pirate's wager invoked by the Red Code. What do you think, Admiral Brass? I think you'd eat up a juicy bit of bait like that faster than a starving sea bass, Captain. Guaranteed. Why, you? Take it easy. The whole mad dog look doesn't fit you, Coxie. What? The Skur's cannons are blown. I will wring your neck, bird! Now then, we'll be taking the Red Wing back. Maybe we'll meet you again out in the open waters. So long, chum. You. I will get you. Redcroft! I want to go craft Coxie before we go rushing on. Hold on. A cock of my very own? It's everything I've ever wanted. Yeah. Enta? I'm assuming he's a legendary 101. Ooh, okay, why is he red versus this being silver? What does that mean? I guess he's got a different color border, but like... maybe because this is a friend and this is an enemy? Okay. I don't love selling my dragon's teeth, but this is necessary for my bomb deck. Isn't that he's so expensive though? He comes down so late in the game. Okay, relationship ended with Grog. Started with the big Cox himself. Let's take a couple Pyro Wisps out of the deck. They're okay, but they're not as good as... and then let's put a couple of these muskets in here. Yeah, that feels pretty damn good. Alright, we can deck players now, I guess. And let's conclude the chapter as we head out back onto the high seas. And I think I'm gonna check out the start of the next chapter just to see like what resources I keep and like... but I think I'm gonna call the stream before actually starting the next chapter. Maybe let's do a run of the roguelite mode though. Chapter complete. Yeah, that'll be satisfying. And then I'll call the stream after that run. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's save it. We'll find out next time what we bring over to the next chapter. For now, it's kind of cool that we have a bunch of different campaigns to go through, too. But, let's see what this is like. Greetings, I am Mawson, that is my name. Pay attention as I explain things, all very important. This is the adventure map. Fancy, yes? To claim victory, you must defeat the big boss. Get this node, win the battle, and become a hero. Perhaps. These are your health points, or HP for short. If this hits 0, you lose. Not good. Win battles to restore more HP. There are some other ways too, but you can figure out those on your own. These are battle nodes. See the swords? Scary. Defeat the enemies, these spots move forward. Follow the arrows to pick the path. This is a tavern node. Thirsty, are you? There are many different types of nodes to uncover during an adventure. I suspect you visit as many as you can. Or don't, it's up to you. Okay, so let's take this path so we can see it. Ooh, hold on. Campfire. Rest your weary bones. Fortress, stockpile with explosives. Purchase new cards with gold. Okay. For now, let's stick to the middle then. So do you always start as brass whenever you do this, or can I pick in future runs? 2 Buccaneers would be pretty good to keep in my opening hand, but let's not get too... I should have checked my deck out to see exactly what kind of curve I was dealing with, I guess, before I mulliganed. Well, this guy can tank both of your idiots, so... good luck, I guess. You could actually do some chip damage to me if you split the rows, but... He's gonna block both of these, and he's gonna pull some more pirates. Really? Really? Okay, this AI is atrocious. That was probably the worst place you could have put those boys. Toss this laddie here, toss this lady here, and we go for the kill. With some over at that. The battle system is so much like Inscription, except instead of the fucking like weight mechanic, we just have traditional health. Ooh, okay, I get 3. Okay, let's view the deck first. So, we got 3 Barrel Mutts, 3 Cutlass Swine, 5 Buccaneers, and an Admiral. Okay, pretty decent curve. We need some 2 and 4 drops to really fill it out. Ooh. Okay, I shouldn't be doing this mode, though, because this is going to spoil me to all the cool cards I'm going to get in the story. I didn't think that through. Like, who the hell's Captain Violet? Give your other pirate minions +2/+2 and lifesteal? Bro. It's so expensive, though. Cycle's always pretty good. Deal 2 pyro damage to a minion. Deal 1 damage to minions in front of this. Plunder. Redeem a pirate if triggered on your turn. Yo. I see. So this is just all direct targeted removal. It's all pretty cheap, too. Alright, let's go with this. Direct damage seems incredibly useful for board manipulation. Now let's hit the middle, I guess. Feeling lonely? Well, you're in luck. The tavern, you'll pick a companion to accompany you on your adventures. Not only will the party of cards be added to your deck, you'll have access to their mercenary traits, too. Think of all the interesting things you'll be able to do with landmarks. Exciting. Recruit a mercenary companion to earn instant gold and bonus husks upon winning. Reward scale based on your pair's difficulty rating. Okay, so I take Piper, and I also get Cyclone Burst, Shiver Shade, and... I see. So this is pulling in people from other archetypes. So I'm giving up my pirate synergy for, like, a little extra value. Huh. What's a husk? Okay, you don't completely ruin my pirate synergy. I don't think I want any of these, though. This just feels like ruining my deck for like a small pittance of reward. I don't have a ton of money. Let's wait for a later shop. Let's go through this shop of yours. Let's check out what the campfire does. You can acquire relics here. They are quite nice. Having them will grant you all sorts of interesting effects. Very powerful. But you can only equip as many relics as you have relic slots. This could be useful in, like, against the right kind of... This is just generically powerful. I seem to keep damage over the course of the run the way it was explained to me. Okay, it automatically gets equipped. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So I think anything that reinforces me... I guess we'll check out this campfire so we can see what the fortress is like, too. Well, we'll see how we feel after the end of this fight, I suppose. I don't really want to tilt it to a bombardier deck, though. I wonder if the forts is all just going to be like a bunch of bomb synergy stuff, or... Yeah, I'm fine with this hand. Play you down turn 1, pop you out turn... I'll see what he does before I make any decisions. You gonna do something, bro? Wait, you just skip your opening turn? Bro. Interesting. I don't want to spend this gem, so let's just pop this guy here and see how he reacts. These two guys can't kill each other. It'll just be kind of an infinite battle. That's pretty funny. Or I take care of it like that. Yar, yar, yar. Okay, bro. That's how you want to do this. Pop you here. Pop her here. And then next turn, I can blast somebody. Can this go face? Guess we're about to find out. It says deal 6 pyro damage, doesn't specify a type of target. Oh god. My gal. Not my gal, pal. Screw you and your armor, bro. Battle of the Tough. Unfortunately, I don't have to deal with the board. Ha 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 ha. They really want me to take this baby, huh? Guard tough. After you play a pyro spell, gain armor. I guess we're going in on the pyro. Oh, you're 6 mana, though. 6, 6, and 1. Okay. So far, all of my minions are pirates, so I guess I'll go in on the Captain Violet play. The notorious Jolly Bomber, one of Coxswain's loyal lackeys, hosting his annual Bombaganza. As you gaze upon his extraordinary collection of explosive delights, you ponder what you'll do. Landmarks are unique places found only in specific regions in the world. What will you do here? It's up to you, you see. Now, your mercenary's traits will determine the choices available to you. Oh, I see. I don't have any mercenaries that will allow me to do these. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I kill the Loxigar? Yeah, let's kill the Loxigar. I only wanted Captain Violet. You don't create pirates. I don't have enough money for a trinket, so let's go to the bonfire. A campfire. It's cozy, yes? Place of respite on your treacherous adventure. Select an action to see what it does. No matter what you pick, I'm sure it'll be of some help to you, I hope. Okay, removing a card's always good in this kind of game. Although I like my generic 1/1s a lot, actually. Until I have a flag, you're actually useful to me, because you allow these Buccaneer guys to trade with other Buccaneers. I don't think I want to get rid of anything from this deck. So let's make a friend! I'm assuming this is healing, and I don't need that, so... Select a card and add an extra copy to your deck. Hey-oh! I love that. You pull another low-life Fisher, I guess. I wonder if the whole roguelite run is just to the top of this map, or if it's going to go to another map, like Slay the Spire style. Hopefully we can push through and find out. We don't need all 3 drops, but I do want to play you. Oh, bro. I just win this trade for free. And then I'll save the mana, and next turn I can pop one of these guys out. Min yawns in front of this, huh? Guess we redeem. Play you next turn, I suppose. I don't want to use this, so let's just shoot a fella. I don't love the bomb deck on the roguelite map. Oh no. This is gonna be so much unnecessary chip damage. Okay. Fuck. It doesn't say enemy minions in front of this. So if I play it here, it's gonna probably... Oh, but my guy's resistant though. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. And then on my turn, I'm gonna get the plunder off. I need to find a way to buff this guy's health, though, so he can survive multiple hits. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm getting so many cards over here. Alright, give me the business. Why is the squid-faced ruffian so good? He was one of the first enemies on the campaign map. Ruby Ray? He's a pirate, but he's from a different color. Interesting. Grew up to 2 puff caps from your deck. I don't have any puff caps, unfortunately. I'm probably never going to get to play it, but oh. Yeah, he's cheaper, and he... Yeah. Ooh, give another Rin in the Death Metal, summon a Haunted Crewmate. Yo, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Subclass, Dragon. Revive 2 death minions from your graveyard and adjacent columns. This is fun. I like this redeem mechanic a lot. Lets me see cards, otherwise never. Only 1 mana left, so... That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna get this guy's... Oh, I am gonna get this guy's plunder effect. Sick. What are we getting for the... What? Huh? Triggers... This card destroyed a minion. And it was... I guess it doesn't count as being on my turn if it's during the Blitz phase. Okay. Good info. I can play Violet next turn. We want him to die to get his full value out, right? Let's pop him here. As long as I don't draw the other bomb, I shouldn't take any more damage this fight. Did I speak too soon? I spoke way too soon. My god. Yo, bomb deck actually's got some fucking gas in there, huh? I don't want to do this while I have nothing on the board, so... Fork. I need to start tanking stuff, unfortunately, so... I'd really like to put more guys out. This guy survives, but this guy would kill whatever I play. Fireball for 4, leaves 2 mana left. Can't play anything in my hand. Damn it. Yeah, it's gotta be this guy. A little bit of a waste to the stat, but what am I gonna do? The difficulty spike was crazy. Y'all can't take this Monkey on. This is Monkey on, the ever-chosen. We shoot the dog. Sorry, old Yeller. And we bring out a mud of our own. There wasn't enough room in this pack for the likes of you. Alright, and now we got some fucking pirates out. Will Lifesteal heal our hero or the unit itself? Or maybe both? God. Really love a 2-drop to play right about now. We're really banking on the lifesteal here, huh? Alright, boys, heal me up. Hell yes. Knock full health, baby! Violet, my hero. Oh my god, I can't wait to get that in my constructed deck. I think I'm going to do some off-stream farming of that first mission, so I leave it without the resources. And then when I start my next campaign stream, I'll be big ballin'. What are we tossing in this deck? Oh, we don't want 2 more Captain. Announcer Suki, Demonborn. After your first friendly minion dies each turn, draw a card. Brog, though. What's the... She's a 2-drop, okay. No pirate synergy, but Cycle's good. And it's I can put her in the back and let my other guys die. She could end up generating like 4 or 5 cards. I mean, potentially infinite cards, as many as I have dudes. Mistmancer Jin. Your Played and Death effects trigger twice. Yeah. Looking to remove cards from your deck? Use this button. Okay. Yeah. I've played Slay the Spire, bro. Devour a minion, gain armor. No, we're getting the Mistmancer for sure. That synergizes so hard with our like Shark Boys as well as our yeah. Oh, and then we gotta check out the Sanctum. You enter a mysterious cavern by the sea. The interior is decorated with impressive stone carvings depicting a legendary sea god. A devoted Shiverfin cultist offers to trade with you. If I share a grand story, I get a Silverwing Acolyte. I would love to see what Nothins do. I can't afford that, so... Do I want this, though? I don't think I want that. Oh my god. Trinkets are equipped to cards. Each card can hold 3 at a time. And all copies of the card will benefit from the trinket's effect. Then price the card from your deck. A card trigger trinket, then buy it. Easy. Or keep in mind that the rarity of the chosen card affects the trinkets that can be equipped on it. A common card can only equip a common trinket. A rare card can equip both rare and common trinkets. Okay. Cool. So, I can't probably afford to do this, but I'm interested. Select a card. Before attacking a minion, freeze that target. When cast, gain armor equal to the cost of this. Okay, so Pyre Ball with Sea Frost Shell would go incredibly hard. Very expensive, unfortunately. What about if I were to take Buccaneer and put the power on him? Okay, what if I were to take Admiral Brass and put a Shiverbone deck? Okay. It's all too expensive for me, but fascinating. We'll save money for the next Leviathan shop, I suppose. And it's boss time. Let's see what they bring against a captain like me. I don't love having this in my opening hand. This is a really good top deck, but I don't want to play it early in the game. This should be a good mulligan. Would've liked a 2-drop, but we can make this work. I don't like placing these guys in the opening turn, because like the enemy can just fucking ignore them and pick another lane. Oh shit. Okay, do they still do damage? And their freeze just stops them from attacking on their turn, right? Oh shit, no, it takes 2x damage from all sources. Shit. So they're actually gonna kill my boy. Can't do anything this turn, fuck. Okay, but this guy's gonna kill this guy for free and not take the freeze back, so that's fine. And then this guy's gonna freeze nothing, and then he's gonna get sharked. Hey bitch, it's Shark Week. Hope you're ready. Boom. Yeah. We'll take the Skull Recruit. That would also be great in my constructed deck to get rid of all my generic pirates. Damn it. Fuck. fuck's a Shiver Shade? Okay. Just that guy again. So you're just fucking a value stack, huh? You're a 3-drop that begets a 2-drop. Oh, you're priced like a 2-drop, and he's priced like a 1-drop. You both have a little bit of overhead, so that's probably fine. Do I really just Pyro Ball this guy? No, because he just drops a baby. That'd be so pointless. Put the Barrel Nut here to eat shit. And then we'll toss this guy over in this. Do your little trade, and then I can Shark Week you. Probably shouldn't Shark Week you. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe now I Shark Week you. Devour a friendly minion to freeze all enemy minions. Sorry, how long does free? Okay, last one turn. So you're gonna be fine. You're gonna die, but like, who cares? You die first, so this will guarantee hit him as things are right now. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot this guy. Now you die to the trade, but that's fine. You got me mad value already. Next turn I can play my boy. Tough, healthy, buffy. Hell yeah, boys, it's Shark Week. Next turn. Not to be boorish, but I misspoke. Okay. Alright, he's just bashed into my armor. No problems there. This would be a great time to draw Violet so that I could heal up for the next fight. Not quite Violet, but this could be funny too. Let's see. I only got a bunch of 3-drops though. I should. Okay. You attack first before you receive the freeze, so you'll survive. Oh, it's only power. You will not survive. Oh well. That gives plenty of room for the lady in back. Probably should have played this guy at the front, but oh well. The fact that they all have rush is crazy. We're just gonna kill this guy, aren't we? In fact, I would have for sure, but yeah, no. All these lanes are empty as hell. Aw, if I drew you one turn sooner. Oh, his armor. Right. Okay, hell yeah, I get to heal then. It all worked out. I didn't even look at his armor total. Alright, we got a kill on this lane. So all I gotta do is play this girly. Toss this girly in the back row, and let's fire at will. Full heal, full heal! I played Violet, didn't? Okay, I did, yeah. The order was strange to me, but it all came through. Absolutely not. I don't think I want any of this garbage. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, she comes with a charm on her. So it gives her Hothead, huh? And then he gets an extra power. Okay. And then I'll get rid of the Luxgar next chance I get. This is good, this is good. Getting more consistent draws on Violet's A-okay by me. Huh. I want to burn a card from my deck, but I don't want to go to a card shop. I'd much rather go to a relic shop. With a relic, I can't go to the quarters. Maybe I go to the trinket shop. I hit up the quarters, and then I rip right to here to get rid of that card from my deck. Sounds good to me. What's Thorns do? Animate. Could you tell me what the tag does, please? I think it means they don't attack, right? They only receive attacks? That actually could be funny on a Barrel Mutt, huh? Especially because the Barrel Mutt's already received a buff. Could be a 3/4 inanimate object. I'm assuming Thorns is they, like, do damage when they get hit. Yeah. I got the Barrel Mutt Dream. And we'll put this on Admiral Brass. Because he's tough. Actually, we'll put it on the Buccaneers. That makes way more sense. There we go. Now those are some value 1-drops, baby. You discover the private quarters of an infamous pirate captain. A +1 to a 1 health attack minion is doubling his power. Priceless treasure is strewn across the chamber, but then in a thin air, a group of cursed spirits appears before you. Take 5 damage to get 10 extra max HP. Or purchase Chaos faction cards. Well, I don't got any money. So let's take this value. We can heal back with Violet. I instantly get the health back because my health cap went up. That's funny. Prize Emporium. Or Supply Closet. I've always thought I belonged in the closet. Yeah. Let's get over here. Loyal closeted folks? I mean, aren't they all? Wait. Actually. I don't need the big cards, no thanks. Okay, this is an interesting curve. Luckily I have this. Play this guy this turn, play this guy the turn after. Oh, bro gets mogged by the same creature. Unfortunate. I need to cut this guy from the deck as soon as possible. We're working our way to the campfire to do it. Nice trade, bro. Hopefully the inanimate objects do their damage back. Okay, they do. Good, good, good. So yeah, he just doesn't attack on his own right, but... Cool, cool, cool. You win the trade here. No downsides. Now, do I want to fill my hand with more pirates? I wonder if there's a hand cap. Let's find out. We'd be getting good information in this mode to bring back to the constructed campaign. It's just so much more efficient to rip through this mode and get all the random cards and interact with all these mechanics. This is going to be such a free kill for you. Ooh. Okay. Can't play that old bean quite yet, but you know what? Protect my board. If we can fill the whole front row with inhabited doggies, that'll be funny. Hey, I didn't say you could have a drink. I'm the keeper of the keg, I'll have you know. Bro. Oh, my boy! Motherfucking monster. Okay, he'll absorb this with the tough, so there's no point in playing this guy. Alright. Come on, little doggy. I would have won this fight turns ago if you guys weren't animates, the only thing. I guess they'd only be 2 3s, though, so... Oh no, you have a full hand of 10 cards. Any new cards you draw will be instantly destroyed. Oh, please no violent destruction. Oh no, they're gonna instantly destroy 2 cards. Fuck. We officially have too many of these dogs. And the fact that they don't attack means it's gonna be hard to get them to die. Damn it. Alright, we have to dump out a bunch of cards this turn. Okay, that's fine. She's more draw engine. We don't need her. Aww. I'm still gonna get rid of a card this turn, unfortunately. I need a parrot or something for this deck, man. Rigby, where are you at when I actually need you? I don't know why you keep playing your trash into my invincible boy. Do the thorns do the damage separately from result? Like, are you gonna die twice attacking into me? I didn't even check last time. She'll instantly fucking wreck herself. If I put her here. What I think... No. Okay, hold on. Stop. I think about the order of operations here. We put you here to kill that, and then we put you here to buff everybody up. Yeah! Now the healing can begin. Now I wonder if I get the lifesteal off the thorns. Is it all damage they do? Damage this hero... Yeah. So yes, I should get the thorns heal as well. I've overhealed so much though, it like doesn't matter. Alright, this deck has officially gone insane. Infinite resources, infinite cards on field. If anything, I have too much going on in hand. I guess keep buffing the boys, and then you're gonna die, and I can immediately play another card in behind you. Yeah. I don't have any 2-drops, though, do I? Oh, I got a 1-drop, though. Now Blitz! Oh my god, the 23 damage over... The 29 damage overkill! Bro, I could rip through you and me in that turn. Deal 10 or more overkill damage in a single battle. Deal 20 or more overkill damage in a single battle. Ah, did I miss the threshold for a 3rd achievement? I want none of this. My deck is as tight as it's ever gonna be. In fact, hold on, let's get rid of Aloxodon. You are unneeded. You are undesirable. Okay, maybe we gotta go for the elite fight. I mean, the closet could be funny, but like... Hold on, what's he got there? Your hero has thorns too. I guess we're gonna lifesteal so much though that, like, do we give a fuck? Okay, but I know what... No, I gotta know what's in the closet. Browse his trinket shop. Oh, the stock's always the same. Okay. As you console Sting about the smell, he offered to sell you a fragrant potion. Allows you to browse his wares safely. Stock is always the same. I can lose 5 health. That's nothing to me. Oh my god, what? You're a brave one facing the stench of me supply closet. Pick a trinket from me special collection. Okay, when played, heal your hero 5 HP on a blue card. No? I don't have any blue... yeah. Oh wait, no. Okay, that'll be on... I mean... That's putting too much stock into one mutt. Yo. This is crazy, though. Hold on. Captain Violet with the extra mana? Hell yeah. What's a funky fragrance? Okay. Well, we can't afford nothing else anyway. We got fucking ramp in this deck now? Bro. And now there's no point in me going to the places that cost money. So I guess we go boom, 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 into the boss. The opponent gets a Purism Gem. Select a card to replace. I like this whole hand, actually. I'm probably going to be skipping my turn, too, but that's ultimately fine. Toss our little piggy right here. You're gonna get the axe. Add a brigade trap to your opponent's deck. You know, I'm just going to let you hit me. Ooh! Okay. I actually have a 2-drop to play. I think I'd rather just play this guy, though, if I'm being honest. We're just gonna let this guy hit me. I don't want to trigger his death rattle this early on. I want to play as much as I can first. The fact that you specifically draw pirates, though, means I get to ignore this and the bombs and stuff, so that's good. Excuse you. Fucking stab and grab. Where do I get that card? I want it for me deck so bad. Alright. Nice 5-drop, maybe? I think we're just gonna take this boy. Being able to actually play it's gonna be nice. And then we blitz. That hurts a little bit, but you don't beat the doggy. Brigade trap added. When your opponent summons a unique brigade thief and steals a copy of a card from your deck. Wait, so what did I take from his deck? This guy wins the trade here. And these two just trade with each other. And now I start filling my hand with bullshit. Would really go hard if I could draw a Violet sometime soon. Would love to heal before we get to the boss. I guess if I put out enough dogs, I'm basically guaranteed to get Violet, right? And let's put her in the back row behind this guy. We want more high priority guys defended by these guys. Like, well, you're actually a front row too. Okay, Violet, please, though. I would love to start healing right now. She won't get the buff, but that's fine. Okay. I don't know if the inanimate was worth the +1/+1 on these guys, if I'm being honest. Makes them last longer as a draw engine, but... Oh, hell yes. Oh, it was all worth it. Oh, it shows me what you redeem? Interesting. Okay, if I get a 1-drop... Oh, I already have a 1-drop. Sick. Alright, you go here. And let's start healing. I'll be taking my full health. And you have rushed because of this... Oh my god, the synergy. It just never stops. Hell yeah! Yo, I think I got the best deck possible in my very first run. Ember Drake. After you cast a spell, deal 4 pyro damage, randomly split among all enemies. I don't want any of this garbage. So glad I can skip those. I think a relic's more valuable than a trinket, right? But is skipping a campfire worth that? It says unexpected aid. Does that mean it's different every time? I only have 1 relic. I think I want to see relics. Oh my god, that's incredible. Guarantees me a 1-drop, and then I can mulligan all my 1-drops away and just go for a mid-game. Oh my god, though. Does it mean a random minion that, like, exists, or just pull from all the possible death ability? Okay, this might screw me over. Let's get the skeleton key. This is just, like, a guaranteeing me a good opening hand. And I can't afford none of this. Maybe, it's all common stuff. Hold on. If I could put a pouch of pot... Oh, it's for spells, rip. Okay, okay, fair enough. To the boss, then. My deck's smaller than my constructed deck was. Like, the decks in this mode are actually more powerful than the constructed decks if you draft well. That's interesting. Especially with this mechanic. This is crazy. So I'm guaranteed to get... Let's just keep all the free drops in hand. We don't need to hold on to you. And then I'm going to draw a pair of 1-drops. And I think since I get this, I'm going to ship both them out. And then I have a pretty good curve after that. No reason to hold on to the resource and drop a card. Especially when these boys are temporary. Arr, arr. The boars at the flanks are going to charge you down. I mean, screw you, sincerely. No point in playing this girl, I don't think. I'm probably not going to lose any units, after all. Okay. Barrel v barrel could be pretty funny, but I could also fish for something interesting here. Nah. We'll eat the 1 damage, it's nothing. Fill my hand. Yeah. That's the good right there. I think 2 barrel boys in the middle might be optimal, huh? Ooh, hold on. Let's redeem. We could find something special. No, actually, hold on. We're gonna place a barrel boy here, and we're gonna toss this guy at the edge so that we clear this whole row, and then we blitz. Preserving our health seems pretty important right now. I don't know when this guy's gonna pop off with his... Huh. My boys. Alright, let's fish for a 2-drop with this guy, I guess. If not, I can always play this girl. Yar har har. This is, in fact, a 2-drop. What's a yellow toe jam? Evolve a minion and give it death. Add a puff cap to your deck. Okay, what's evolve do, though? Okay, yeah, great. Why does it only give me keywords in the primary card? I mean, I was looking for a 2-drop, I got a 2-drop. Let's not be greedy. Guess I had this 2-drop to play, but... Oh, hell yeah, Violet. Great timing. These boys were starting to get hurt. Oh, shit. Do I play the Violet now, or do I... This guy would kill his friend. Yeah, I play the Violet. Ooh. Transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more, or an enemy into one that costs 1 less. So I could turn you into a random 5-drop, or you into a random 4-drop. I think I just play the Violet. Oh, and then I can get one of these little doll gaze evolved, maybe. And then we Blitz. Really wish they healed themselves too, but can't ask for too much. Okay. Oh, Misa's playing Raincoat. I want to try that game so bad. I love Spike Toonsoft games. They're so over the top. And I've already played Danganronpa, so I can't play it on this channel. Maybe I should find another Spike Toonsoft game to play. Oh god. Alright, you're eating cannon. Do I have any, like... Okay, let's fish for a 3-drop to play before I commit to that. I don't have any cannon synergy to make this work. I'm not super interested in more Yellow Toe Jam. If it was a 1-mana evolve, maybe, but... Okay, now we shoot this guy. I don't want to draw more pirates. I'm already having trouble playing my hand out. Let's get this guy. This is also going to draw me more cards, but at least I get to select them. Ooh, you're cute as hell. Gain stats equal to the highest powered dragon minion. No, that's not gonna work. Remove a puff cap from your deck. Don't got none of those. Guess it's brass. Blood Shark. Devour 2 random death minions from your deck. Trigger and gain their death effect. Now this is what I'm talking about. Oh my god, if I could have both of you. Alright, he's expensive, but we're getting up there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hands full, so I'm about to melt a lot of cards. Well, I don't really need the cards in my deck anyway. Away with you, trash. I'm discovering now. Oh god. Add any that don't fit into... That's an incredible card. What was that called? Where is that? Gunwall Blast. 7 mana, 4 cannons. So it's 12 mana worth of minions for 7. It's pretty damn good. Okay. It's Shark Week, baby. I had no death minions in my deck, huh? She's 2. I thought she was 1 for some reason. Okay, let's just play this and... sure. No, monkey for sure. You need to start clearing cannons before he starts playing pirates. 2 cards in hand. Okay. We should be fine. At most, you'll be able to shit out 2 pirates. Honestly, I'd love if he killed some of my dogs. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Maybe I can actually stabilize and stop milling cards. Okay, I'm gonna have 10 mana this turn. I could play the monkey and this cutlass. She's got rush, so I'll put her here. And big monkey. Clear some cannons. He's in top deck mode now. What? How do you get a whole hand all of a sudden? What the hell was that? I know this guy drew him too, but like, where'd the rest come from? Do I have any? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I gotta put him behind someone where he'll survive. Oh, he might get cannoned to death. If I play Violet, she'll instantly attack. Doesn't really help me anywhere. If I play this guy first and then play Violet, I'm 1 mana short of that. Okay. I wish I could somehow attack that back row guy, because I can turn this into a random 2-drop. Interesting. That's probably worse for me. Then I play Violet here. Oh, I just win this turn anyway. I guess nothing of this really matters. Excellent fight. Victory! So is that the end, or do I go to another map after that? Great, I got a B. Lost no more than 10 HP in any battle, achieved 5 battle victories, mid-boss defeated, collected more than 100 gold, spent more than 100 gold, first victory with the Admiral Brass, deal at least 5 HP overkill in a single battle, no Tavern Companion bonus, no deadly battle victory. Okay, so I probably would have gotten an A rank if I... Damn. Basically just because I refused to take any of those garbage cards, and because I skipped that deadly battle. Otherwise, I would have did fucking amazing. S rank on my first go. I'm gonna consider that a spiritual S rank. Complete your first run in Tusk-Tales of the grade or C or higher. Oh, missable achievement. Oh my god. Was there one for getting an S rank, though? This is the go-to place for managing mercenaries. Sounds sort of strange. Let me walk you through it. The little banner here indicates the selected mercenaries faction. There's a total of 5 factions, each represented by a different color. But you can worry about that later. Each tab of the mercenary window displays different types of information. The first tab has lots of stuff, like your mercenary's traits and playstyle. The next tab is all about your adventure party, or in other words, the cards in your starting deck. And finally, we have the level up tab. Very important! Spend husks to upgrade your mercenary, making them stronger. Oh, and this is the mercenary roster. Spend husks to unlock new mercenaries, and once you unlock, you can swap to anyone you like. Different mercenaries and different playstyles. Try them all. Okay, so the husks are like a meta progression currency. So Admiral Brass is part of the War faction. Okay. And then we got the Chaos faction, the Fortune faction, the Balance faction, and the Nature faction. So this is her starting deck. Okay. Admiral Brass has 5 Buccaneers, 3 Swan, and some Barrel Mutts. His tavern recruits are Brown-Tooth, Sea Shanty, Barrel Belly Brute, and Rig Beak. And if I level him up... Okay. Many different ways to strengthen your mercenary, but they all require husks. The more feats you complete in an adventure, the more husks you'll earn. As you can see, there are many different upgrades to purchase. Experiment and discover what works best for you. Good luck. I'm certain you'll need it. I don't think I want more recruits in my starting deck, no? Or, okay, this is Tavern. Oh, I see. I'll unlock him to unlock during my run. On death, add a random pirate minion. It's pretty good for a 2-mana 2/2. But I should focus on unlocking new characters instead, right? Look at these boys. You know what? I'll decide this next time I play the game. I'll think about it, I'll dwell on it, maybe look around a little online, see what people are saying. But what I'm saying is this game rules. It's got 2 different modes, a campaign and a draft mode, and both are incredibly fun with a lot of progression to do. What more can you ask for in a card game? So I'm very excited to play more of this, but I don't know when I will, because me and my buddy are still planning to do our Summer of Persona 5. I'm basically going to be playing this game whenever he's not available to play Persona 5. So if you want to see more of this or more of Persona 5 in the near future, subscribe to the channel. I stream almost every weekday. Sometimes I get a little flaky. I mean, look at me. Do I look like a reliable guy? But I hope I can rely on all your support. Thanks for everyone who came out today. Not a ton of chatters today, but we had an absolute mountain of lurkers. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys could click the little like button or maybe subscribe to the channel too, I'd appreciate that. Small channels like this need all the help they can get to grow. But honestly, just coming out here was more than enough. I've been Alex, Altune, Altune, whatever the heck you want to call me. And this has been another one of my silly little streams. If you don't know me, I'm someone who thinks that video games are like high art and deserve a lot more respect than they get. People treat them like toys, but games are an incredible, deep, artistic medium that have levers that other artistic mediums don't have. So I'm always playing different kinds of games on here, something of the ultimate variety streamer. I think every genre is interesting because the interplay between story and mechanics is just chef's kiss. So whatever you're interested in, I'm sure I've got some kind of video for you on here. Maybe check out some of my backlog. Y'all were lurkers anyway, so what's the difference watching live to watching VODs, huh? Exactly. If you like card games, I played another constructed card game on the channel. Oh my goodness, what was the name of that game? I mean, Moonstone Island was a card game, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Okay, this is actually gonna bother the heck out of me now. YouTube, Altune live streams. Do 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 do. What was the name of that game? I played it so long ago. Dungeon Drafters. Dungeon Drafters. I didn't have to scroll down to it. I remembered when I got halfway down. I'm still not to it yet. My god, I have so many. I've been streaming on here for a while, huh? And if this is your first time coming here, then you'll see that I'm here often. Okay, I'm rambling too much. I gotta go eat something, get some rest. See y'all around. Thanks for coming out. All 50 views? My god. Ever since I started playing Persona, things have just been popping off, you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. I hope I can count on it in the future, but it's more than I deserve already. Well, see you next time.